Yeah, what up, you mark ass, trick ass, buster ass, trick ass, mark ass, mustard up, trick ass bitch. Around here we don't play no games. You talking that lip? You moving around? You better be strapped on your hip. Don't do that. Not around this place. We don't play around here, cuz. Let them know. You know what it is.
Bitch on my dick again.
Don't do that.
Calling up my mom, bitch.
Don't do that.
Coming to my crib again.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, bitch. Don't do that.
Yeah, you come around my block, you gon' get hit with the piece. You know what it is. I'ma come at you tasty, real nice like chicken grease. We don't play games around this shit. I bet you on a lease. I own my shit. I don't play no games. You know what it's like. I'm a wild tiger, bitch. I can't be tamed. Oh, you talking shit, bitch? Don't do that. Cause you might get hit with the strap real quick and I'ma pull back your shit whack.
Bitches on my dick again.
Don't do that.
Calling up my mom's, bitch.
Don't do that.
Coming to my crib again.
Don't do that.
Bitch, don't do that. Bitch,
Don't do that.
knowing where I live, bitch.
Don't do that. Nah.
Going through my phone, bitch.
Not
Don't
around
do
here,
that. Going through my mail and shit.
We don't play
do
like that. Don't do that.
Bitch,
Don't do that.
Yo, bitch, you better know. You coming to my crib, you coming through on the low.
Oh, damn.
You better not tell all your friends. You better not tell them I gave you hands to get your nails done and get your hair did. Bitch, why you knocking on my door where I live? Told that bitch chill, I told her don't do that. I'm like, fuck that, I still hit screw that. Bitch, I tried to tell him once or twice. The bitch came around again, now I had to tell her nice. Now I'm kinda mad, and I was like, bitch, go home to your dad. And I was like, nah, baby girl, yeah, don't do that. I was like, baby girl, you got a screw loose, bitch. I was like, nah, baby, yeah, I like that, but don't do that. You lying on my dick, that's cap. I'm like, baby, on the dick again.
Don't do that. No.
Talking that shit, bitch, don't do that. Bitches talking shit, baby,
Don't do that. You best
baby,
not.
don't do that.
You
Baby,
best
don't
not.
do that. Calling on my mom's, bitch, don't do that.
No.
Coming where I live, bitch, don't do that. Going to my kids' school, don't do that.
No games.
Don't do that.
No
bitch,
games.
don't do that.
I'm outside looking for that chicken. Now she won't have just like Lost of Pippin. I'm like,
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
you tripping. You know I'm going for mine. Get the fuck back in line and mind your mouth. Cause
Back
I
in
come
line,
from
yeah.
the south, back up to New York, where the shit is real, where the fuck is the talk.
yeah.
And I walk the walk, I do the thing. Fuck you, put your ass on a balloon string. Got you floating up above the clouds, feeling good about your shit. Just shut your mouth and don't do that. Don't disrespect me ever again, cause I fuck one of your fine ass friends. I said, don't do that. I said, don't do that. I said, don't do that.
Don't do that. Bet don't do that.
Bitch on my dick again,
Don't do that.
Coming to my crib again, don't do that.
Not around here,
Calling
Buster.
on my mama, bitch,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that.
Coming to my crib again,
Don't do that. Not around here,
Calling
Buster.
up my mom's, bitch, don't do that.
Y'all playing with
Going
building
to my
blocks.
kids' school, don't do that.
We building the block.
Don't do that, bitch,
Don't do that.
Ooh wee.
Ooh yeah. Fucking amazing.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Bitch, come give it that.
Don't do that.
Welcome back to LoPriore Podcast. I am your host, Danny LoPriore, joined by my co-host, Michael LoPriore, and joined
What it
by
is.
our producer slash co-host on his first episode here. It's Jared LoPriore. Yeah.
Snap it down, bring it around.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Hello.
That was good. What was it? Is that Coldplay?
From a bite called Vertigo.
Or is that Beatles?
No, that's
It's you too. Oh, is that you too?
That's Bono, dog.
Oh yeah, they're
That's
Irish.
Bono. Before we get any further into the episode, guys, remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, tell your dad about us. You know, we're trying to like make it out the burbs, dude. Trying to get big, brother.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, dude. I've been waiting a long time to get a podcast, brother. Now we got one camera, one over there, one over there, one over there, dude. We got 30 cameras, brother.
It's kind of crazy. You know, I think we were in desperate need of a rebrand.
Yeah.
I think we needed to rebrand and kind of just, kind of get ourselves. Was that your stomach that just made that wild noise?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not hungry or anything.
But yeah, this is the new improved LoPriore podcast. Welcome everybody back to the show. I'm happy to see everybody. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Michael, how was your week, buddy?
Week was absolutely fucking fantastic. Very productive. Very absolutely fucking filled with a lot of mental goals to take care of myself. Did a lot of walking. Walking is so much better than running, by the way. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I did an Instagram live where I said, if you feel fat, just walk.
Yeah, just do it.
Just
yeah.
eat less, and walk more.
I'm definitely not fat, but I feel like my knees are fat.
You think you have fat knees? Let me see.
They hurt. They hurt like fat knees.
Damn, your knees are freezing cold. Bro.
Yeah, because the air conditioner.
Oh my god!
Air conditioner was right on me.
These kids' knees are crazy cold.
Yeah, the air conditioner was right on me.
Oh
I'm not a fucking vampire or anything like that.
You feel like a little vampire skin. What was that movie where Jim Carrey played a vampire?
Once Bitten.
Once Bitten.
Once Bitten. Was that his first movie?
It was. I think it was.
It was one of them, right?
Where he's the main character. Yeah, we got Jared.
Yeah, we have
Jared.
Jared's
looking up stuff right now, and the way this man is ready to do this is absolutely turns you on a little bit.
Yeah, you picked the least tech savvy person to do this, just so you know.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like
really
an orangutan on this fucking thing.
You're doing it. You're doing great.
You're doing a good job.
Once Bitten.
Once Bitten was his first movie.
1985.
Was that his first movie ever?
First movie.
Wow. How much did that make at the box office? Do you have the Wikipedia up?
I do.
If you go to the Wikipedia, I think it will say the budget and the box office.
I wonder if it was successful. I don't remember if it was or not.
1985. Jared was 5 years old.
You were 5?
Yeah, Jared was born in 1980.
I was 5 at the time, yes. 1980, April 1980.
April 1980.
Right on the 80 mark, right at the fucking...
Is he retired?
No, yeah, I think he said the Sonic movie was going to be his last.
Yeah, that was the last film that he did, was the Sonic movie, and I think he's disconnecting from that. He does a lot of art.
He does. He's very good, too.
Yeah,
he's a good artist.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he draws and stuff. He's like a painter.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's a good... from what I saw when he was on that... what's the Jerry Seinfeld show where he drives around with
with comedians, yeah.
Yeah, coffee in a
car. Comedians in cars drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. Such a Jerry Seinfeld title, too.
Yeah, I mean, did you like Seinfeld?
No, it was not. I mean, yes, I did, but I just wasn't a huge fan, though.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan until after. I used to watch Seinfeld when, like, mom and dad would watch it.
Right.
But other than that, I wasn't a big Seinfeld fan until later on. But staying on Jim Carrey, I wanted to say, if Jim Carrey's one of those rare celebrities that if he died, the entire world would mourn.
Yeah, big time. I would watch 50 movies in one night.
Yeah, you would have to watch like 50 fucking
everything. I would watch it in living color. I would start from I would probably go in a. It's fucking weird to talk about, but it's like I would go from when he first started, like his stand up where he's doing like Clint Eastwood faces and just watch the whole night. Because I did the same thing with when Robin Williams passed. I watched like a million Robin Williams movies.
Isn't it so weird how when people die, our first thing is to like let's watch and listen to everything they've ever done ever in their lives.
Yeah, and like why's it got to be that? It is weird. If you think about it and catch yourself beforehand, you can be like, I'm gonna go on a Jim Carrey binge tonight. But.
Yeah, and when Michael Jackson died, it was like that too.
Yeah, I remember exactly where I was. Do you remember where you guys were when Michael Jackson died? It was like I remember exactly where I was.
Yeah,
yeah, that's how I felt too. I was like, I'm gonna listen to the whole album.
Yeah, we were all at Mom's house.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And CNN said that he wasn't dead, but then TMZ said that he was dead. So there was like confusion of if Mikey was gone.
I found out I just got my first phone ever by my own money, and my friend Zach messaged me. Shout out to Zach, come on the show. I got a message from Zach on my phone, and it was like one of my first text messages was like, "Yo, Mike's dead." Like that's how popular he was, though. You can just yo, Mike's dead.
They're like, "Oh, that Mike?
Oh, Mike Jackson's dead." Be like, "No, dude." What?
Jim Carrey, Once Bitten, on the weekend that it came out, November of 1985, grossed $4 million.
That's pretty good.
And then eventually earned $10 million United States and Canada.
In 1985? I feel like that's good, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Opened at number one.
Yeah, if it opened at number one, your first movie goes number one, that's pretty sweet.
Why was he popular? Because of In Living Color?
In Living Color, probably. Jared would know more. He's old as shit.
I want to say Once Bitten was before...
What happened?
Once Bitten was before In Living Color.
Oh, really?
I want to say so. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because he looks very young in that movie.
Who was your favorite Fly girl?
J-Lo.
J-Lo was. Come on. What was she known as then? Jennifer?
She was just
Hey ho.
Hey ho.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
I hope he's done all right. April 15th, 1990 was In Living Color. So that movie actually came out before In Living Color.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, so let me ask you this then. You brought up Robin Williams.
Yes, I
I
did.
brought up Jim Carrey. One of their entire filmographies has to go. Which one are you getting rid of?
All of it?
All of it has to go. You have to pick one, and that's it.
Well, Robin Williams movies mean more to me, so I don't give in that situation. Is it scenario? Ontario. I'm getting rid of Jim's. I'd rather Robin Williams stuff just hits harder. I feel like I don't know. It's funny. I would say Jim focused on funnier stuff, but Robin Williams is hilarious when he wants to be. Like he's next level, right?
Yeah.
I mean that's how he started. But damn, I don't know. That's kind of hard. I think I gotta get rid of Jim's. Robin's just like hit harder for me, and I like watching him more.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick just on rewatch value and what I watch more often, it's Jim Carrey, like by a mile.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's like to me, he just was always funny. I mean, he has great serious movies though too. Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind,
Truman Show.
Truman Show is absolutely fucking awesome.
Very
I
good
love
movie.
that goddamn movie. Yeah, it's very, very good.
So all right, so I'm gonna do my top 5 Jim Carrey movies. Then you
Yeah.
could do like maybe your top 5 Robin Williams
Robin
movies.
Williams? Oh, yeah,
all
hell
right.
yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go movie for movie. All right, like we'll go bar for bar.
Hit me.
I'm gonna go with Ace Ventura 1.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura 1.
It's a good one to start with.
No, then you go. Give me
Oh, we
Robin.
battle out?
Yeah, battle out.
Ace Ventura, Robin Williams. I gotta go with. Does it matter? Do you want it to be funny or just any Robin Williams movie?
Just what movie do you think could match up with Ace Ventura?
Oh, with Ace Ventura, that he's great in. Robin Williams.
It's great in everything.
Yeah, he really fucking is. I mean, Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right, that's probably the best one that you can go. Like they're both character based.
Right, and also like they both just from the beginning of the movie till in. Like, I mean, Robin's a little bit slower, but like
Right,
Jim is just so fast.
right. Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber is fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
So that's like that's kind of like him and
Yeah.
the other actor, right? But still Jim Carrey movie. All right, for Dumb and Dumber, Robin Williams, I'm gonna have to go. God, all Jims are funny though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you want to laugh or be serious?
Robin too, though. Even the serious movies are funny.
Yeah,
Like Patch Adams is like mad funny.
it is. Yeah.
Also very sad.
Yeah. Very.
I would probably have to say, if I'm gonna go with that, Death to Smoochie when he plays Rainbow Randy is
Okay.
fucking hilarious.
Rainbow Randy. All right.
Robin Williams as like, I think he's a drug addict in the movie too, isn't he?
I think so.
Death to Smoochie, and he's in that movie. He's in that movie the whole movie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. I will go Death to Smoochie if you want another funny one.
Okay. Liar, Liar.
Okay, Liar Liar is very good. God, that's my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Fuck, that is a really, really funny one.
Audrey.
Audrey. The pen is royal blue.
Well, let me ask you guys a question: Hook or The Mask?
Hook. I'd much rather watch Hook.
I don't know, man. Somebody stop me. I'm gonna take Mask on that one.
Yeah.
I just think the Mask. First of all, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, Smokey McJohnson.
my God,
But Julia Roberts as the fucking hot fairy though.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, she
Big
was
ass
Tinkerbell.
DSLs.
The big ass. Does anybody have a bigger mouth than Julia Roberts? Crazy.
No.
Mick Jagger.
I want to be in it.
Carly
Mick Jagger.
Simon.
With Ramesh.
Um,
Carly Simon does.
Dude, huge mouth.
I would say, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Mask. What's another one? Give us another one.
We're going head to head with
Yeah,
Robin
we'll
and
go,
Jim still.
and we'll just
Yeah.
pick.
Goodwill Hunting or
Truman Show.
No. All right. Yeah.
Oh, the Truman Show all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Over Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, I love Goodwill Hunting, but it's just like it's tough because Jim Carrey's the star of that movie, and it's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and a bunch of fucking other fucking
Yeah, that's
Boston
true.
assholes.
Yeah. All right.
You know?
Dead Poet Society. Oh no, he's not the main in that either, but he is very much a
Influential.
pivotal part.
Yeah, I'm talking
pivotal
about
part.
movies that this is a Robin Williams starring in the movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Robin Williams. Let's go.
What's that movie when he's a little ass kid but he's mad?
Jack.
Jack.
All right,
Yeah,
Jack.
with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like
it was
Jack.
good. Yeah. All right, let's go serious roles for Robin Williams. Let's go. See, I always know that Matt Damon was the main part in Good Will Hunting, but the memorable acting in that to me was Robin Williams.
Well, he won the Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Damon was great in it too, but
They won an Oscar too, I think, for like
Yeah.
best movie or something, best screenplay or some shit.
And he's very much in the movie. He's literally the one who helped guide Matt Damon's fucking thugged out smart dumbass. Like that's the best way I can explain it. It's like he acts dumb, but he's so smart. How about what does he say? How about them apples?
yeah, you like apples?
Did you ever see the Workaholics episode when they redo like the the Good Will Hunting when he's the janitor and he does the
Oh
hey!
yeah.
And they're like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, he solves the equation.
Right.
And like, I think like in Workaholics, they're like, hey, like, what are you doing? And Kyle's like writing on the wall. He's like, nothing, like runs away. And then I think they get to it and it just says like math is gay on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
But when
that.
they're looking at it, they're like, oh my God, he's a genius.
Yeah. And he's like, I forgot. Yeah, he runs away because they're like confronting him at the board, right?
Yeah, they're
that's
confronting him at the board.
That's fine. I don't know if I remember that episode.
It
That's
says
hilarious.
it's the throwback episode when they go back to college.
Oh, Good Morning Vietnam versus fucking like Eternal
Man in-
Sunshine. How about that? I'm going Good Morning Vietnam all the way. Dude, Robin Williams carries that whole fucking movie. And the way he it's a lot the closest thing to who he was as a person too, like bringing everyone together
This is
and
true.
shit.
This is true. Oh man, I just have such a Jim Carrey bias.
Honestly, I kind of agree with you. Like Jim I think it just depends on what you want to see. If I want an amazing performance that's going to move me, I'm watching Robin.
It's a bit unfair too because Robin Williams did like 30 more movies than Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he did. He also did do a lot.
He was around
you can,
longer.
you could keep going, but if you're saying who would I want to go to for funnier, I think I'm going to go Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: they're dated movies. They're a lot. Obviously, they're cult like following movies.
Right.
But did you like National Lampoon or like Caddyshack more?
Oh, I would probably go National Lampoon. By the way, there's some fucked up jokes in that shit from back in the day.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've never really found Chevy Chase funny.
No, it's not him. It's the writing that did it. It was like, who's the guy that was in Ghostbusters that passed away? Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
Harold Ramis.
Like that dude was such a good joke writer. Like they were a lot of, and then him
very
and
good writer.
that group. He was in Lampoon, right? That's Lampoon. He was in that group.
Was he? Look that up.
Yeah, well, they were. I mean, Chevy Chase got his start on SNL. I know that, and Harold Ramis was writing movies for a while, like Stripes with Bill Murray,
Yeah.
and
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog's Day. He was, a big writer.
Caddyshack's more legendary though to me. I mean, National Lampoon's legendary to some people too, but Caddyshack meant more to me because I watched more of those.
Yeah. I think those movies are better than like National Lampoon movies.
Yeah.
You want to know like another thing too that's like Monty Python? Do you like Monty?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
I like
Holy
some of the
Grail.
Monty Python stuff too. Yeah.
I like Monty Python because there's never really been anything like it since.
It's very much its own thing. That group too. It's Terry Gilliam and all those guys.
Yeah,
But yeah, I love those movies too.
Those are all English actors. I think George Harrison was in one of them.
Yeah, he might have been because they're British dudes, right? Or something like that. But yeah, no, I love the Monty Python movies too. I think those are great.
No, I think when it comes to like movie stars, like how we were talking before, right? I just think that if I was gonna sit down and watch a movie between Robin Williams and Jim Carrey, I'm gonna look for Jim Carrey first.
Right. Well, because I mean,
I love Robin Williams.
no, well, because they're both so talented and they're both very versatile individuals. I feel like when it comes to the arts. Well, let me ask you guys this though too. In both of their primes, which movies do you think you're watching more? Are you like in a movie versus or something like that? Are you watching Chris Tucker or are you watching Martin Lawrence?
It's tough. Rush Hour was a big movie.
Right.
Huge.
Right. But then you have Bad Boys.
Bad Boys was big. That was a little before us. The first Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I think the first Bad Boys came out in like 95. Something like that.
It's hard though, right?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Because you want to know what it is. You want to know if we're just going movies. I've enjoyed more Chris
Tucker movies, right? And we grew up, dude. That was me and Danny used to fucking when we would go up to Kathy's house, mom's friend. Shout out to Kathy coming on the show. Up in Poughkeepsie when they up in Poughkeepsie when they lived up there. Me and Danny fucking loved. I mean, I don't know about you. I loved going up to that house in Poughkeepsie.
Dude, you live on a farm.
We lived on like
whatever you want.
or it was like a big house. It was like a big house, and we would shoot fucking bow and arrows and shit. Like they just had so much property.
What was her husband's name? Paul.
And we would be chilling there, and me and Danny would play Mortal Kombat Trilogy all fucking day.
Oh my god, dude, so much trills.
We would go so much fucking trills, and we would go out and fucking chill. Danny would look up codes.
Yes.
Or no, we would look up fatalities.
Codes. We tried to do all that.
And
shit.
we would watch so much. What was late night BET comic View? What was it called?
Comic View.
What was the last thing that they used to? It was at late at night. It was on BET.
Yeah, Comic View. It was called Comic. It would have like Earthquake and fucking Bruce and shit.
Yeah, all the actors
Comic
that were
View.
probably in
Comic
all
View.
the older actors that were in Friday.
Yes.
Or comedians.
Yes.
Yeah, Comic View.
So me and Danny used to grow up watching it all the time. So like, and then Def Jam a little bit before, but obviously Def Jam was fucking huge, especially when we go home. Our family would watch Def Jam. And
yeah, like we watched Def Comedy Jam like we were all black.
Yeah,
That was
and Midnight at the Apollo. We watched all the fucking time. Our family.
Yeah,
we
that
love
came
the
on
Apollo.
after
With the Sandman coming out and fucking Kiki Shepard.
Kiki Shepard, a true Apollo.
She'd like float out doing like that weird robot float out.
You want to know something I've realized too? It's like a lot of people just didn't like black shows.
Especially back then.
Back then,
They
like,
weren't getting the same. They were, and still even to this day, they were not getting as much air. That's why they had to start BET.
Well, none of my friends that I grew up with, like I can't quote Martin with them. Like they don't know who Hustle Man is.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of weird. You kind of had to be at like some kind of like economic level to like watch Martin. It was kind of weird.
Right. And what hours was Martin aired at? That's also a big thing too.
8 or 9, I think. It was nighttime because we were always watching Martin at nighttime. It was Martin. It was. We didn't really watch Fresh Prince. We watched it here and there, but we just thought it was corny.
Yeah,
I think.
we thought it was kind of corny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Chris Tucker just based off like the Rush Hour movies, Friday,
Right.
even like his older stuff. He's really good in like Silver Linings Playbook. I like that movie a lot. I don't care what anybody says.
No, it's a great movie.
Very good movie.
He's. I think Chris Tucker has become a more broad and ranged actor, and definitely better. Martin had a movie I think that came out where he plays a detective or something again, and it's not really good. And I feel like most actors that aren't that great, they always wind up becoming like detectives, like Ice-T and shit.
It's just it's true. It's just
He's a dick.
LL Cool J.
Also a fucking detective.
Yeah,
Who else? There's got to be someone else that became a cop that we're not thinking of.
Dr. Dre was a cop in Training Day, but he was like a crooked cop.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like a bad guy.
Right.
No, I think that's what it is. You do gangster rap and then you become a cop on
You become a fucking cop afterwards. It's the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Or most rappers, I feel like they did become cops in like Law and Order or a movie.
What was that one clip from fucking Ice-T's show where it's like, I date women, but have sex with men.
Oh yeah.
And he's like,
What?
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
No, Ice-T is a cop, and he's talking to this guy on the show, and he goes, and the guys, I guess they have they confront him, and he goes, nah, and the other guy goes, what does he say? He's like,
He says, I'm not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
and sex with men. Then Ice-T goes, I got news for you. That means you're gay. And he delivers it like a really
I am
off.
not gay.
Just
I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
He delivers it like such an Oscar, delivery. It's just funny, his tone.
He did that on the first take. You know, he didn't have to do that again.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because it's Ice-T. And I got news for you.
That means you're gay. The best thing about that is because Ice-T made a song called Cop Killer, right?
He did. Yeah.
And then he became a cop on TV. That is hilarious.
Yeah,
that
he
is
did.
amazing.
Which was probably part of why they wanted him to do that. They're like, you've hated cops forever
Yeah,
openly.
that's
Let's
right.
make you a cop.
Yeah.
He's like,
Who's that white girl with that big fat butt he used to walk around with all the time?
Coco.
Coco, yeah, they had a show together.
Yeah, they did.
Coco.
Yeah.
She had big ass titties too.
Yeah, she was stacked.
She was stacked up. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris Tucker. Even though I love Martin, but if we're just doing movies, I'm gonna go Chris Tucker.
I gotta go Martin because I just like his approach to comedy a little bit more. Like we were talking about, we were saying like "You So Crazy" is one of the best stand-ups of all time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
easily.
Yeah.
And I just like his approach more. Chris Tucker was very electric and all over the place, like "What up, man?" like all that stuff, and
Physical
like
comedy.
Yeah, a lot of physical stuff.
Well, Martin's stuff was pretty physical too.
Martin was on his show. He was the most physical.
Yeah.
and then but that's the thing that actually Jared makes a good point is that Martin was a lot more. I think he should be up there with a lot of physical comedians as well.
Yeah.
That people don't put
Yeah.
him. Like I'm talking about like starting from Chaplin all the way down to Jim Carrey, obviously. But there's a lot of Roman Antwood, is that or not? That's a YouTuber.
That's a YouTuber.
It's not
Like,
a YouTuber.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who plays Mr. Bean? What's his name?
Roman Atkins.
Roman Atkins. Yeah.
Roman I was like the fart prank guy.
Yeah, the guy who like covers his house in fucking jelly beans or whatever the fuck he does, and like throws his kid in it and scares his wife and acts like it's his actual kid.
Yeah, did you see Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean. No, not Mr. Bean. Mr. Beast. He said that he was supposed to be on that submarine.
Yeah, but
Whoa,
now
no
he's
shit.
now he's getting shit because it's in blue. The text is in blue, and you don't. Why would that guy send him a text if it was in blue? How did he have that guy's text? Oh. But he responded to it saying, "Oh, well, no, my friend took the actual
Shot.
thing because it was in like a group. It might have been like a group chat where he sent it. I don't think he's lying about that. That's kind of weird.
I mean, he can afford it. That's for sure.
That's what I mean. And he's popular, and those richer dudes that were running the sub obviously wanted to have him.
Pretty relevant. person
Yo,
to
they
bring
could have
on.
killed. They could have killed Mr. Beast.
Oh my god.
Dude, imagine. I'm telling you this right now. If Mr. Beast was on that thing, they would have found that thing.
You think so?
Yeah, they wouldn't have let Mr. Beast die.
No.
You know, but here's the thing about the whole submersible. I can't say submersible. That
I can't-
well, so I just say
Submersible. I just say submarine. Yeah.
is. It's hard to say.
So I just say submarine. The whole thing about that submarine, it's so weird because if you look at the internet, right, it immediately went comedy based, like meme wise.
Oh, cold blooded.
Yeah, like people did not give a fuck that people
No.
were on there dying on this thing.
Yeah.
right.
And a part of me, in a weird way, the comic in me, the stand-up comedian in me goes, this is great material.
Yeah.
Because that's just kind of how you look at the world and you see it sometimes, right? So I'm like, I want to talk about how this thing was controlled by a fucking Logitech controller you can get on Amazon for $19.99.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I were to take you down and say, hey, what's up, man? There's this submarine guy I want you to meet. And me and you were going to go meet him and we're going to go look at the submarine. The moment you looked at that submarine,
Yeah.
would you say, I can't wait to get on this?
No, I would say I can't wait to get away from this thing.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing is
that's-
that was the most put together. Like that looked like the biggest DIY YouTube
Yeah.
submarine I've ever seen.
I'm confused why it was so poorly made, or they were so okay with making it look like it wasn't advanced. at
Right.
all.
It was like
It was nothing advanced about that thing. It was literally a can that could keep pressure out or in for obviously not well, but it would drop down to depths that were unheard of, right? To see something, and you're just like, this is the best. This is the best we could do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is what I'm paying you $250,000 a person to get on this.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that this is the most advanced equipment that you could come up with.
Yeah, and they were using like there's a video on Twitter of them just using nuts and bolts
Yeah.
to like tighten it together.
Dude, I wouldn't get in a fucking Honda Civic that didn't have a seatbelt.
But the
let
thing,
alone get in that thing.
the thing was very expensive to make. But for them, it was nothing because these are
Right.
like so a lot of the like oil billionaires, dude. So that's why a lot of people are also like, fuck them, they're idiots.
Yeah.
Because they're rich, they don't give a fuck about people anyway. They just want to do their own thing and they put other people in harm's way. Like
And
the
themselves.
19-year-old kid that was on there, apparently he didn't want to do it, but he was like doing it to like
appease his dad.
appease his dad and make his dad, and he was like terrified of it. He told his aunt like the day before, he's like, I'm terrified. But apparently how the pressure from it, once something fucked up in there, it was it was like fucking, I don't know, just like a fucking
It imploded.
porn star
imploded,
sucking an empty aluminum can, and it just crushed, and they died immediately. That's what they, from the evidence of the debris that they found. But the thing was carbon fiber mixed with like something else that people said was not a good idea.
Well,
and they were like, they're all telling us it's not a good idea, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. But it was fucking. Let's just be honest here. It was a fucking stupid thing to do, and they knew that it wasn't smart because it even said on the
a lot of waivers
on the waiver, like
lot of waivers.
this is like this
good
is
chance you're not coming back,
right. And they had 4 or 5 successful dives,
right. And I again, I agree with Danny. I don't think it's cool to start making jokes about stuff like that very soon. It is very easy material to kind of give people a hard time about, but at the same time, dude, it completely overshadowed the fact that a boat sank with 700 people on it. Nobody talked about that.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about that.
What country was that?
Right off the coast of Greece, but the migrants that were on it were people from like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan. You know, like
They all died?
all died. Damn, 7, and most of them women and children, bro. You know, and I don't, you know, again, it's very easy to poke fun at somebody that does something that's extremely foolish, but at the same time,
true.
I think it's a bit tasteless sometimes to so soon. I mean, the internet was ripping these people apart before they even confirmed that they were dead.
Yeah,
you know
but I'd say I made a joke before they died. I think that's fair game.
that's fine. Yeah, because
if they're not
because you're
dead
hopeful.
yet,
they could
Oh,
come
you
back.
mean before they declared them?
Yeah, before they declared them dead. They were
like
dead
fair
already.
game.
Yeah,
It's fair game.
they were already fucking crushed fucking tuna.
I'm telling you right now, there are people who it's the internet, so it's going to be split. There are people who are saying they're disgusted, but I'm seeing a shit ton of people, even people I know, who made me feel even more comfortable. Like, oh, okay, so we're just like sunning these motherfuckers right now, these dead fucks.
It just
So
goes
it's like
I'll be honest with you. My favorite memes were the how you coming up, how are you popping out of that submarine memes.
what was it?
It
What
was
were
just
they?
like memes of like guys flying out of water on jetpacks and shit.
Right.
Like Bobby Brown jumping out of that fucking hell. No, y'all getting bored. Dealing with
the one of James Brown coming up from the It's a Man's
Yeah.
World and he's all wet, but they put like water right
That's
there.
what they did. That's what they did,
It's
yeah.
terrible, and
They
we're
were
sitting here
amazing,
laughing.
man.
We're still sitting. I don't want to laugh at it.
No,
Again,
but
you know what I mean?
but if we're being real though, there are certain things that do happen where you see a joke from someone and you go, "That dude's a troll." There were so many people making jokes about this.
It was
So many
relentless,
people.
and
Right.
then it just goes to show you that nobody gives a fuck when rich people die.
Yeah, but should we?
Well, this is the thing. That's why it's a good conversation.
But that's what it is. It's like it's like you're rich. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
That's basically what.
Dude, I'm telling you, a lot of my friends, I wouldn't even say my friends, but people that I know on the internet or I'm close to were just like, dude, they were rich, like oil billionaires that didn't give a fuck about anybody. Then I saw people saying that the other guy was died and careless because he didn't hire any white men because he said that he doesn't want to hire any young white dudes or something. And then
somebody's dad, somebody's brother, somebody's son on that fucking thing. You know what I mean?
If you didn't hire white men, I mean, that's a joke in itself, but we're not going to touch that one.
Right.
But, you know, if you really think about it, right, if you go through the entire ethos of that entire thing, none of it made sense from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like, I can't believe that you even did that. I think that's why it's funny.
Right.
To some people, it's like, dude, if someone came to you with a fucking Xbox controller and was like, yo, you want to go see the Titanic?
Yeah.
You're not going to go on there.
Yeah,
Let alone
it's-
pay $250,000 to do it.
And it's also people being like, well, you kind of asked for it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that's true, but the way that people are responding to it and just making jokes about it very soon. It's kind of like, it just goes to show you, it's like we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, dude. If you're rich and you die, we're making fun of you. All right. And
Yeah.
Is it the first time a bunch of rich white guys went down on anything multiple times?
that's true. I feel like really rich men don't eat pussy. All right, let's get into the ads.
I feel like they don't either.
I don't think they do. Welcome to the ad segment, and it's our friends over at BetterHelp. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, we all know Danny's got a loopy doopy brain. My brain be all loopy doopy. It'd be going cray cray sometimes. And guess what? Sometimes I can't afford therapy because I don't have insurance. So a lot of people listening up, if you don't have insurance, listen up. This is the great thing about BetterHelp. it's more affordable than in-person therapy. That was the big kicker for me. I said, how much scatol am I going to save if I go on this website, right? If I go to betterhelp.com and use promo code LOPS, how much money am I going to save? And also, how much am I going to save by not going to see an in-person therapist that won't take my insurance? Guess what, guys? It's a lot, all right? Everybody knows that I've been a huge fan of BetterHelp. I've been a huge advocate of BetterHelp because they've done nothing but help me from the start. And listen, if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you could switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So listen, if it's not a good fit, you could switch. Not going to charge you more. This is what I want you guys to do. If you guys go to betterhelp.com/LOPS, LOPS, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get 10% off your first month. All right? That's 10% off your first month. Okay? Think about it. Go check them out. I use it. I vouch for it. Go check them out. Thank you to our friends over at BetterHelp. We love you guys so much. And
if you're going to submerge yourself in anything, submerge yourself in therapy.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. And then we have our other friends, our friends over at Manscaped. Everybody knows Danny loves Manscaped, all right? Danny loves Manscaped. There's nothing. I would say Michael loves Manscaped, and he has no body hair.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, but we shave his little. I don't
have any body hair because I use Manscaped.
Yeah, we trim his little butthole and stuff. We do all that stuff.
That balloon knot.
Sure that doesn't stay on. Okay. And then, so if you really think about it, there's a lot of things that you could do with Manscaped. You could trim your gooch. You could trim your face. You could trim your armpits. You could trim your belly. You could trim. There's literally so much shit that you can trim with the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 is where it's at. I love the Lawnmower 4.0. I love the Crop Reviver because it makes my fucking gooch not smell like fucking ham. It makes it smell mad good. There's amazing things that you got to understand about Manscaped. And guess what? They have skin-safe technology. That's right. So you don't get any of those nicks, cuts, and all those little thang-thangs when you're shaving your thang-thangs. You don't want that, all right? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to manscaped.com. Use the promo code LOPS, okay? Receive 20% off your entire order and get free shipping. That's right. So go get the Lawnmower 4.0. Go get the whole goddamn fucking package, too, while you're at it. Because I'm telling you this right now. Nobody's taking care of cocks better than Manscaped, all right? And nobody's taking care of nuts better than Manscaped, all right? They got everything you need for your downstairs airs. And by airs, I mean area.
Buzz your fuzz.
Buzz your fuzz
True.
with your cuz, if you want to, at manscaped.com. And use promo code LOPS. Get the 20% off. Get the free shipping. And we love them. Thank you guys so much for being a sponsor. And now we are back to the show.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, rich people dying. I don't feel bad for them, man.
I know. That's cold-blooded.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for. I don't feel bad for rich dads.
Yeah.
I don't. It's hard.
Rich dads.
It's hard to feel bad for rich dads.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, someone told me that the young. I don't know if this is true. Someone can look it up, maybe. But apparently our new fucking look her upper.
Jared, that's a signal when we said maybe someone could look it up. It's just Jared looking it up. That's what we have to do.
That is something that no one else does, I feel like, either. Apparently the young kid said the N-word a few times.
Damn, dude. You always get racially exposed when you die. You ever notice that?
Yeah, or just whenever you get popular, if it's like everyone is just like, I feel like everyone's talking about who's the guy that did this whole thing. I forgot the guy's name, the billionaire. But was this guy a nice guy or not? Like, I don't know anything about him.
I didn't want to do too much research about who these people were, because I just wanted it to I wanted to stay far away from it as possible, so I can still kind of have fun with it.
Right.
You know,
right.
in a weird, sick way. But I feel like anytime anybody accomplishes anything in America, people go, all right, now let's check if they ever said the N-word.
Right.
That's how everything works.
Not even just that or anything. I mean, you can get caught for anything.
I think they're talking about the stepson. The stepson has been the one kind of.
Gotcha.
That's controversial.
Okay,
yeah, he's out. He's a bit of a. He's a bit of a troublemaker.
You mean a stepson of a rich guy is an asshole?
He's probably the one that told him to go on that thing. He's like, hey, you guys should do it. You should do it. Just sign this paper that I'm the.
Yeah, you probably loosened a
beneficiary of
nut.
all your
Probably
shit.
loosened a nut too before they went in there.
Dude, there was one video of the guy that started it, and I don't know their names. I should have. We're talking about them. I know their names, but the guy that created it was just like, yeah. So this is 7 inches of plexi fiberglass that when it goes down, it actually shrinks, and it's a telltale sign that it's about to fail. And I was just like, what the fuck did he just say? He literally just told you like, hey, you're gonna know you're about to die, because apparently in implosion like that. You don't even feel it. It's like a split second.
Yeah.
But it's like, imagine hearing that creaking on that thing.
That's what I
You know
mean. They
Just
got to be like,
thinking
oh, that's not good, and then
yeah.
See, I don't think they even heard I heard they died so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
Like
That way you can't feel bad for him.
Well, first of all, yeah, if you die if you die kind of painless, then I'm gonna feel less bad.
Yeah.
But my thing is,
I was just thinking that.
yeah, of course, if you die painless, whatever. But they died not even fucking close to the Titanic.
They didn't even get there.
Which
Oh,
sucks.
they didn't even make it. Though they've made it several times before that, but they didn't even make it close this time. I thought that they did.
Nah, dude.
I thought they did make it close.
Honestly, man, the whole thing was just fucking. It was just something bad waiting.
Yeah,
to happen.
it was just dumb. That's just what dumb rich people do. They do dumb things.
Speaking of dumb rich people shit, Larsa Pippen got half of Scotty's retirement.
Oh my god!
You guys hear about that?
Oh my fucking god! This fucking.
I don't want to stir any. I don't want to stir any pots or ruffle
No,
feathers.
you're not. I want to. I didn't know that
But
you got that.
Danny, do you have a prenup?
No, but I want one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the conversation like with the missus?
No,
when it
this
comes
is
to that?
this is what the conversation would be, and she doesn't listen to the show. So
Wait,
she'll
so
never
would
hear
be
this.
so you've never had it?
No, we've had conversations in the past. We've had conversations in the past about it. I have to keep a serious face because if I laugh throughout this, I'll get in trouble.
Right. You're doing
but-
a good job so far.
Thank you. I'm holding it in. But
I don't believe him.
we've spoken about it before. My thing is this, and I make more money than her, right? So if I continue to make more money than her, and she's like, "Hey, man, like, I don't know, man, I just don't like your wiener as much as I used to," or whatever, we break up.
Right.
She leaves me. Do I really want to give her half my stuff?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
And I'm saying this before we have children.
Yeah.
I love my wife.
True. Yeah.
You know, I've only been married for a month. I love my wife.
Yeah.
I love my
I can't
wife.
believe you have a fucking wife. That's so weird.
Yeah, so
dude.
weird.
I have a wife.
I was there. I
It's
saw it.
fucking
I seen
weird.
it.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
seen
did.
it.
Damn, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are. But I have a wife, dude. So like, you know, if we have a kid, then it'd be automatically, I feel like it becomes like half and half or whatever. But
Yeah.
I just know deep down in my heart that if we were to ever separate, right? I think we'd be able to work it out in a way like we wouldn't have to go to court for like alimony and shit.
I
Like,
agree. I agree.
She's cool enough to be like,
That's what
"Listen,
everybody says in the beginning.
Yeah.
No, we'll figure it out of court.
Well, yeah. Well, Jared's been paying child support since he was like 12.
Jared's been married.
I've been paying child support since I was a fucking child.
Jared's been married 50 times.
I've never been
No,
married.
Jared's never been married.
I only pay
once.
child support, no alimony.
No, but
you guys could say I'm dumb. But
Who's
I'm not.
alimony?
Alimony is sounds like a rapper from the 80s.
Yo, it's me, alimony on a track.
Okay. All right, guys, let's bring it in. We're talking all over each other.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Me.
Keep going.
Me.
Anyway, go. Talk. Talk to him, Danny.
No, so I wouldn't want half of her stuff either.
Okay, that was going to be my next question, Mike. If you were married to a woman,
I don't even split a check. I'm not splitting anything.
no. Let me ask you, and I feel like I know the answer to it, but maybe the people don't know you as well. If you were married to a woman who was a self-made millionaire and you didn't really contribute to it, and then you're entitled to alimony after a divorce, is that something that you would take her to court for?
If she puts me through fucking mental hell and
Like-
and hurts me. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's just like,
And she cheats on you though. Like the reason you broke up is because you found
Because she's not a good wife.
yeah, maybe if she's like, if we're together, I don't know, man. Now I'm trying to think, am I with her because she's got that bread? I don't know. No, I would never. Knowing me, I would want to be with someone because I'm happy, right? So I would probably, if I was leaving, would I want half? No, she earned it. I morally just can't do that to anybody unless she's a piece of shit.
Then you want to get her just to spite her ass.
Then I want like I'll take like $100K of hush money.
Yeah, no, I think that's pretty. I just think men don't really care about women's financial situations as much as women care.
Yeah,
about
I've never.
men's.
I don't think. Have you ever asked a girl like how much money she makes, like dating her? I've never.
No,
Done
no.
No. Are you hot? That's it.
Yeah.
That's what guys do.
Do you like to work?
Well,
You
no.
know?
It's do I find you hot first? Let's just be honest.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah,
It's so hot.
we'd all be fucking lying pieces of shit
It
if we
is.
said that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Do we find you hot?
Yeah.
Do we find you hot?
Right.
That's the thing. Are you hot?
I will say I do want someone to contribute to, like, I don't want you to just like walk in here and I'm like paying your rent and shit.
Oh, we all know that. Though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, you don't split the check.
I'm not splitting the check unless you're splitting those cheeks. It's really what it comes down to. So it's my thing is I just, if you can show me a little bit of, I'll pay a little bit more of the rent, maybe $50,
Yeah, no,
$50, $100. But I know that you guys are also very good about when you love somebody and you're down for them. I know that you guys will. I know you guys. I know you guys. I know you guys would.
Yeah.
Do a little. You'll do a lot more than I will.
Yeah, to a certain
Money wise.
everyone
knows.
to a certain extent. You should make a fucking restaurant called like Cheapskate Factory.
Or just cheapskates.
You should make
Cheapskate
a
Factory.
called the Cheapskate Factory, and you have to split the bill. It's like part of the rules.
Yeah.
It's like those
They
restaurants.
can't
where you
take
go.
one card.
No,
Yeah.
it's like it's one of those like with those restaurants where you go and they like treat you like
And
shit.
if
they
I
talk-
find
they
out someone
talk to you.
pays for it, all the waiters get together and I show up and there's like red lights and alerts and everywhere and I just start yelling at the guy.
Yeah.
We all just start belittling the guy.
Cheapskate Factory.
Fucking pussy. No.
Cheapskate Factory.
Instead of happy birthdays, we just go, you're a fucking loser, man.
Well,
No.
33% of U.S. millionaires are women. 76% of millionaires in the U.S. are white, and white people account for 60% of
You
the total
don't-
U.S. population.
You don't say.
You know what I mean? There are 62.5 million millionaires globally.
62.5 million.
Million millionaires,
That makes sense.
right?
I'm one of them.
And yeah, you're up there. You're getting there. 33% of them are women. So it's like, I mean, our odds of landing a millionaire woman are not that bad.
No, I think that's pretty cool, but I just feel like again, I'm just gonna rest on my laurels.
Who's the guy that's with Britney Spears? Who the hell's that guy?
The dude that had a kid
Now.
with her?
No. The guy that's with her now. The
I
young
think
dude.
that guy's rich.
Was he already?
Yeah, I think he was rich already.
Oh, I thought it was like some dude that like, I don't know, did something and I don't know, just started banging her.
Sam Asghari?
Yeah, is that his name?
Yeah, what's his netty? That's net worth.
Imagine it was just like Britney Spears.
Britney, yeah, right. Whatever Britney gives me,
It just said Britney.
it's Britney's bitch.
Their total net worth is $62 million. His they're saying is $5 million.
Oh, so he was rich already before?
yes.
Yo, this guy's awesome. Good for him, man. He's treating Brit right. Good for him.
I guess, dude. That girl's a fucking mess, bro.
Yeah.
Britney's a mess, dude.
She's traumatized, bro.
Yeah, man. Who knows what happens to that girl in that industry, dude?
She
Mad
start-
weirdos.
Oh, young people in Hollywood and blah.
And those
you don't
guys
even
making
wanna
her
know.
fucking dress up like a little schoolgirl and shit.
I mean, I loved it.
I mean,
loved
yeah,
it.
when we were
Yes,
kids,
I-
we were
her age.
allowed to.
You were allowed to like.
We were
her.
younger, yeah.
You
We were
her
like, oh
age.
my god, boobs. But
Yeah, you
those
were
guys
looking
were
at,
like,
like,
all right, we want you to wear this fucking Catholic schoolgirl thing.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Some pigtails
hit me
on.
one more time, and she's like, what was she, 16 or something,
Yeah.
or like 18?
Yeah,
And
it
then
was pretty hot.
from Mickey Mouse Club, right? Her, JT, Jason Chazes, JC Chazes, and then whoever else was in it. Was Gosling in Mickey Mouse Club?
Ryan Gosling was in the Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse
yeah.
Club.
God,
She
so
was
hot.
16.
He's so hot.
She was 16.
Yeah.
How-
it was,
what-
ni-
what-
it was 1998.
What's her birth date?
Um,
She might be closer to your age than I.
she was 16 years old, which is still pretty young to be all creeping out on her.
So 1998. So then she was born in 1982.
82.
So she's like your age.
Yeah.
So she was just hot to us. All right, it was normal for us to be hot, but
Yeah.
she could have still been normal to be hot to you.
Britney Spears was hot.
Oh,
You
very.
never heard me not say it.
Very.
You were 18, she was 16. I think that's still normal because you could still be in high
She's
school.
41.
She could have hit me multiple times.
Dude.
Yeah. Which one did you like the most?
I'm a slave for you.
That's a good
Gotta
one.
get it. Gotta get it. And then,
I'm not trying to
yeah.
hide it. I'm a
Toxic slaps too.
Toxic.
It's toxic. I'm slipping under.
I like Lucky.
Lucky was good.
She's so lucky.
Definitely not one of her bangers, though.
She's a star.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
known.
like the bangers. I like the deep cuts.
You like the album,
I like
the
deep
side
cuts.
B's.
Like my favorite NSYNC song ever is Gone. That's a deep cut.
It's a good song, though.
That's a
I'll take
great
that over
song.
Lucky.
I'd take that. No, but NSYNC, dude. Are you NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC, as I got older, I was Backstreet. Though when we were younger, it was Backstreet because they were a little bit more. They were a little bit over.
Dude, I was.
They were the older bros who were a little bit over.
I was never BSB, dude. I was always
get out of
NSYNC.
here.
Were you?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, but you were. That's because I was older. I was trying to do Backstreet Boy things.
It's gonna be mine.
I was in the back. I was like trying to fucking suck dick.
Suck dick?
Say what now?
I was in the back trying to suck dick.
Oh my god! Speaking of dick sucking, everyone's getting all over Fat Joe.
Yeah,
for
for the-
his fucking.
Yo,
comment.
that shit was mad
It
sus.
was so funny.
That shit was sus. Yo,
It
I
was
love.
hilarious.
Here's the problem. Here's what makes it ultra sus. Is that first of all he's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's also like 50 years old. So you know that if you say anything of the words "I love dick,"
Yeah.
you know that's an immediate pause.
Oh, he's
to
coming
people
from
in
the
the city.
generation.
He's
with
coming from the
super pause.
generation of
Yeah.
super pause, dude.
Yeah.
You can't say that you love dick on national television and go back to the Bronx, dude.
Right. I mean, he said, and he said it with a very straight face. But I wonder if he did. He's gonna hear about it. The internet is so loud.
He's definitely.
Yeah,
The moment he said it, he was probably like, "Ooh."
Yeah, the other thing.
He kept us. He said it like 5
I
times.
said that out loud.
He's like, I like dick from Kentucky or something.
Yeah, he's
right?
like, I like dick.
From Alabama.
I like dick.
I haven't seen it, but was he like pushing it? Was he doing it on
Yo,
purpose
he
to
did
fuck
4
around?
times.
First
He did
of
like
all,
4 times.
Jared.
I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome for TV.
He said he liked dick so aggressive,
Way too much.
so Fat Joey. Like, I like dick.
And then I like dick from Kentucky or whatever it was.
Kansas.
I like,
Also, please
I
help
like
me here.
Dick.
You're a sports guy.
Yeah,
Who the fuck was he talking about?
Grady Dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Grady Dick.
Yeah.
That name's fire.
Yeah.
But it also sounds like grade D dick. So it's
Grade
not that
A
fire.
dick.
Grade A Dick.
Grade A dick would be better.
Grade E Dick's not great.
No,
That's not great dick.
yeah. No. That's like, yeah.
It's not an F,
No.
but it's E. It's,
Yeah.
it's
E for excellence.
Yeah, it's E for excellence, I guess. But yeah, no. I feel like Fat Joe has had a hand in like everyone's success ever.
Fat Joe is definitely a deeply rooted part of a lot of people's success. I mean, starting with Big Pun for sure, and whoever
Miley
else was part-
Cyrus, like I gave it that.
Yo,
I gave it
yeah,
that record.
Yo, yeah, Joe.
He'd be like, yo, Party in the USA was my record.
Wait, was it really?
No.
no.
He would say that though.
He's like, I gave it to Miley. She was telling me that I.
Well,
I was trying to
he's
get in
like
her pockets.
he's
I
like
was
a
like,
drop.
take it, take the rights. I don't give a fuck.
He's like a drama. Like apparently the thing where Biggie and Bone didn't want to work together and do Bone and Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie.
On the dangerous.
Jared showed us that. Yo, me and
On
Danny.
the dangerous.
We've said this on the show before, but me and Danny used to just be in the. Jared would probably be working. Me and Danny would be in the room with fucking Brut with combs, just going on him. We didn't really know the words, so we'd be like, Mr. Thing, Mr. Clean. But Fat Joe said that they didn't want to do the song with him because they were Pac's boys, and that's like not true at all. The guy who made it go together said they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Busy
were
Bone
from Chicago.
Busy or somebody was cool with Pac, and they were on an album, but they said that they didn't give a shit. They were like, "Yeah, we'll work with Biggie Smalls."
Yeah,
What the
they
hell?
did Thug Love with Pac. That Thug Love for
Yeah.
my nationwide
Yeah.
posse. Feel me,
Yeah, Thug Love is such a funny 2 words together.
dude.
Yeah.
Thug Love.
That song is fire though. Better be ready for the Armageddon loud now. Oh, dude, such a
Thug
good
Love
track.
is a very, very, very funny aspect if you really think
Thug
about it.
Love. Thugs need love.
By the way, did I think I don't know if I've told you guys this story. I'm sorry to backtrack, but you remember how we were talking about the submerse?
Yeah, submersible.
So, did I ever tell you guys how I was supposed to die on a train once?
No.
What, the
could've-
one that,
I
the one that
could've-
crashed in Spite and Dival?
That derailed.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be on that train.
I feel like you did tell me that once.
You were supposed to be on that train?
Yes. In the morning to go see Russ Yusupov from Vine, the guy who created Vine. Shout out to Russ.
And you
on the
missed
show.
it?
And I missed it because I fell asleep and stayed at Jimmy's house. And Mom and Dad knew I was going to be on the train, and they were freaking out because I wasn't answering my phone
And thought you were on it.
because I was asleep. It was morning time now, baby. And Dad, I woke up to Dad going, "Are you down here?" Dad ran down Jimmy's stairs. They were texting me, and I wasn't answering, and I was supposed to be on the train that derailed. But people lived on that one too, but also people died.
Yeah.
So
Four people died on that.
Yeah,
On that.
Spiting Devil is translated as spouting devil.
is it
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of creepy that they died there. Then.
yeah.
right? The name that is kind of that is really
Yeah.
creepy. But I was supposed to be on there. I was gonna go in the morning. I don't know why the fuck he wanted to meet me that early, but I didn't get on it.
That's
So-
fucking crazy, dude.
Isn't that wild? I never told you that.
Yo, did you know that? No, I never knew that story. That's kind of great. Like,
Final Destination.
yeah, it's creepy. It's like weird. Like your life could have you could have been dead. Knowing you probably wouldn't have died.
Michael would have survived that. For sure.
Michael wouldn't have died.
Yeah,
there.
my head is huge.
Yeah. Well, no, if your head was bigger, you probably
you would have just like
went for Trumps.
you would have like
Yeah, true.
starfished and like locked into position. and
You would have been
nothing
like
would've happened.
Spider-Man on the fucking
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
little
Danny.
stopping
Danny
and
used to.
fucking
We
webs.
we were playing basketball once, and I always, Danny probably doesn't remember, but Danny says, "God, you're such a fucking athletic fuck out of like nowhere."
No, that's true.
He used to say it all the time. He's like, "How the hell do you do this?"
No, it's very true. It's very true. I think Michael's the most naturally athletic of us.
Yeah, waste of talent.
Like jumping, and that type of stuff. I
Like
think
the
that's-
stuff like Logan Paul does. Like he can do that better than like Jake
Yeah.
Paul can on WWE. So.
Yeah, like you would be the best professional wrestler out of all three of us.
You think? I don't know, man. You would be the best. I think you would be the best promos.
I would
though.
be the best promo guy.
Yeah.
But I feel that you would have the best in-ring performance. Like you could do high flyer stuff.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to come off
But
the
you'd
top
be
rope,
that,
brother.
yeah. You'd be that skinny dude though. That
Yeah.
the people are like, yo, don't underestimate his slimness.
Yeah.
that guy's something. That guy's something to
Who's
fucking.
Jared's the manager? Jared's Paul Bear.
Jared's fucking...
You would be a dope manager.
Jared would be like fucking Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, with the fucking megaphone
With
and
the
shit.
megaphone, like a mullet. Get him a fake
Ray-Bans.
mullet. Like an Andre Agassi mullet.
White Ray-Bans.
Yeah, why did Andre Agassi wear a wig for so long?
Insecure.
He was a sex symbol, man. Andre Agassi, I don't remember who before Andre Agassi was a sex symbol as a tennis player. It's
Pete
not
Sa-
exactly a
Pete
sexy
Sam.
sport.
Or Pete was after?
No, Pete Sampras was after Agassi.
He dated fucking, what's her name, though? Fucking Veronica Vaughn.
No, that was
did.
Pete, that was Pete Sampras. It's
That's
his
what I mean.
wife.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's his wife.
Yeah,
Bridget-
no, Andre
Bridget
Agassi
Wilson.
ended up marrying one of the Steffi Graf.
Oh yeah, she played tennis too.
Yeah, she was a beast.
Yeah, she was kind of. Andre Agassi had a fire shoe too, though. The Andre Agassi's, have you
Yeah,
ever
was
seen
it
that?
I
LA
see it?
Gear?
Can I
was
see
it
it?
LA
Yeah.
Gear? Well,
Yeah.
you could see it. Yeah, you could see it over there. I think it was LA Gear. Might have been Nike.
No,
Andre
it
Agassi.
It was a Nike sneaker.
And he admitted this in his book, didn't he, about the wig thing?
Yeah, the Agassi's were fire.
Yo, I would cop. I love that color, too. Yo, what the hell? Those are kind of nice.
Yeah, bro, the poison greens, those shits were fire, dude. The Agassi's were fire. They just put out the John McEnroe sneakers again.
Are they
Did
nice?
they? Are they any good?
Yeah.
Do they just curse at you and fucking yell shit?
No
Well-
fucking way.
What are you fucking paying attention?
Clearly, whoever was making the shoes, though, in the 90s was great, though. I mean, somebody was just on that team that was the designer, whoever the dude's name was.
Tinker Hatfield, probably.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, had the vision for fucking clean, cool looking 90s shit, man. Because back then you wouldn't have thought it.
90 shit is back, dude. Yeah, Steffi Graf's not that hot, man. Sorry.
Yeah, but he probably just dipped in everything that was hot. I think he was dating Brooke Shields at one point.
That he was.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Brooke
was
Shields,
hot.
when she was younger, was beautiful. Brunette, blue eyes. Come on, bro.
Andre Agassi.
Don't be a dick.
Brooke Shields, absolute. Yeah, she was. She was really good friends with, weren't her and Michael Jackson dating for a minute, too?
They might have been, yeah.
I think they just planted that. I don't think-
Scientologists.
You think she was bearding it? How, weren't they like 16?
Yeah, they didn't have sex, dude. I don't think Michael ever had sex, to be honest with you.
I think he did. No, I think he did. I feel like that video where he goes, look at her titties. I feel like
Look at the titties.
you've never seen that?
No.
Oh, you got to pull it up. You got to pull it up. Let Danny pull it up.
Look at the
Look at
titties bouncing.
Look at the titties bouncing.
Look at the titties.
Like the way he says it sounds like somebody who might have at least stuck it in like one time with permission.
No, it almost sounds like somebody that's never seen titties in his life.
That's also true too. It could be both.
Look at it. Look at the titties.
But he says titties so fluently and nicely.
That one right there. Look at her titties.
Look at her titties. They're
That is,
bouncing.
the
They're
that,
bouncing.
is, that is the most heterosexual moment of Michael Jackson's life right there.
Look at the titties. They're jumping
Just
around.
look at the bouncing. Look at those titties. I love how, I just love his voice, how he says it too. It's so good.
Oh, speaking of Michael Jackson, actually had a sneaker with LA Gear.
Yeah, he had LA Gears.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. He was a very flashy guy. Yeah. And they did LA Gear, who had the light up sneaks back in the fucking day?
British Knights.
Oh, those British Knights.
BKs, yeah.
Bro, those things were fucking, I forgot about, they were awesome back in the day.
Yeah,
look at those things.
Michael Jackson had the zippers.
Yeah, would you rock those, Danny?
Nah.
Seeing Danny, if Danny came up to do a show like, all right, guys, you guys ready to do this? And was just wearing those, I'd be like, yo, those are fucking fire.
They were called the Unstoppables.
They look like gimp shoes, like what you put on a gimp that would play basketball.
Damn, dude, those are kind of fire though. Like,
yeah,
this is like what like high fashion brands do now, though.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's still a relevant kind of style of sneakers. Somebody would like to rock those.
Or you could find those in the back of like Kohl's, though.
Yeah,
randomly.
Yes, yes.
DSW.
You could get you can get Michael Jackson
DSW.
sneakers for like $400.
Right, because of his name.
Because
Because of the brand. Yeah, they're like straps. They match. I would rock that. What would you wear those with, you think?
I don't know, sparkly glove.
Yeah, like a sparkly glove, right?
What else can you wear them with, really?
Right?
A Jerry curl.
A Jerry curl.
My hair. Or a purse with fucking 30 zippers on it.
Jesus.
Dude.
What year did he get blown up in the Pepsi commercial?
Oh, that was late 70s, early 80s.
My hair.
My hair, Tito.
My hair, Tito. They blew up my hair.
Tito, stop teasing.
That movie was. I loved that movie.
Yeah, the only problem with the Jackson 5 movie is 9 hours long.
Yeah, it's
so long.
very, very long because they had to cover all his life, which they did. And for people that don't know, young Michael Jackson in that movie is the kid who sang for Simba in the Disney movies.
Yeah, he was in Smart.
really?
He was in Smart Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's friends with a rat.
Yeah, he's friends with the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Friends with a rat named Ben.
1982.
1982, his hair got on fire.
Wait, hold on. It was, Michael Jackson at 25 was the biggest star in 1982 with Thriller. Hold on, let me just make sure.
What happened?
1984.
1984 is hair got set on
1984,
fire.
Michael Jackson burned in Pepsi spot. Yeah, it was the lights.
Yeah.
Were so hot that all his fucking soul glow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had
but
all
like
this grease in his hair. He did a spin move and set on fire.
I've never. So people
That's
were
how
wearing,
that's how
people
good
were
of a
wearing,
performer Michael Jackson
Yeah.
was.
People
He
were wearing
literally set
so
himself on
much
fire.
fucking Soul Glow back in the day. You could have like cooked fries in their hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, the Jerry curl was
The
the
Jerry curl was a big deal.
That's how greasy it was. The light. I thought it was like sparks came out and a spark just.
I think that's what happens. I think
Yeah?
I think they set a light off and just set his hair ablaze.
Yeah, and then that's me and Danny. And
then
then
he
he just
became-
say that line all the time. My hair,
My hair.
my hair, and then he fucking and in the movie he fucking rolls down the steps while he's wearing his gloves, and me and Danny can't help but like laugh at it.
And then he became white after that, right?
Here it is. Yeah. So 6th take of the commercial, he apparently veered too close to a pyrotechnics display, which had gone off a bit too early. He was set ablaze by the fireworks, suffered second-degree burns to his scalp, and losing some of his hair. His jacket also caught on fire. Damn.
Yeah.
Where's that jacket? You know, how much
Because
that
the way
jacket
Jared
cost
said it,
millions.
the way Jared said it, I was thinking like if he walked near these, his hair would just fucking spark up. Like, what's
up, guys?
Just combust. Like, it happens from time to time.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
High-pitched
Oh,
scream.
my hair.
His high-pitched scream broke the bulbs.
Me and all the time you see me and Danny just be like, my hair. Whenever someone would like comb our hair when we were
the
younger or
time.
something, my hair.
My hair.
Oh my God! I told you guys about the fucking moving truck debacle, right?
Oh, I thought you
Dude,
were going
they
to say Michael Jackson.
No.
move.
Yeah, me and
He's alive?
No, I'm changing subjects on you. Dude, they fucking they ruined my fucking Harley, man.
So you were getting it delivered.
I was getting it delivered from Miami.
Okay.
The thing took almost 25 days to get
Yeah,
here.
didn't you get here like a month ago? How bad was
Dude,
this
it
movie?
did, yeah, I was like, yo, they sold my shit. But moving truck nightmare stories, excuse me, often, this is not a rare thing. I go to check out the fucking bike today, and it's got damage all over the left side of it. The blinking, my left side signal light is hanging off. The bars are fucking all bent. There's a huge dent in the tank.
Can you sue or anything?
Well,
like that?
you read the fine print on these fucking things, and I don't know. It's not looking good. But I spoke to Geico, and they're going to take care of it.
Yeah, you got to be insured, right?
I am insured through my own insurance. They'll take care of it because it's considered a collision, even though it wasn't my fault. So my rates won't go up. So
but also don't be scummy moving company. Though,
Yeah.
you know.
Did you ride a
like? Don't be a
motorcycle?
piece of shit.
Did you ride it over here? It still works? Did you like try to
I
start it here?
I don't think it's rideable, dude. The bars are fucking bent.
How'd you get here?
A car. I drove.
Oh, you drove.
Yeah.
The way you answer that, how you pause, it's like you had a secret to flying. And you don't
No,
tell anybody.
yeah.
You're like, I mean,
I thought he was asking me how I got to New York.
I think
I
you'd be
didn't
like,
know he was meant here.
A car with wheels.
aliens. I mean, a
teleport.
a car.
I teleport.
A Toyota car.
I flew here with my arms.
Fucking Illuminati mobile got you.
Yeah. The way you paused for a second is like you were scared to answer. You were like, car. I did a car.
I was confused about how he meant here. If we meant to
Yeah.
this location or back to New York, and I was just like,
which one is it?
Took a car.
I drove.
That's-
Which was the answer to both.
They took that long to bring your shit. That was wild to me, man.
To only deliver it all fucked up. Not happy.
I wouldn't be either.
Did the stuff get delivered while you weren't there?
Daniel had to get it for me. I paid Daniel. And Daniel said he watched them take it off the truck. He did not drop it. So whatever happened, the thing dropped in the truck. But it's dude, I know well enough.
You can tell, yeah.
100%. I'll show you guys the pictures.
Is it something that you could like grease monkey yourself, like get under?
I
there?
can fix it if they give me the new parts, of course. But it's probably $1,000 worth of damage.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, to a bike that's worth like probably $7,000.
Are you gonna get a brand new bike?
No, they're not gonna. They're gonna. There's gonna be something in that fine print that I overlooked, being an asshole, and they're gonna get off scot free.
And then you just see it goes, sorry, we don't fix things if we do it. Also, if you're brown, we don't care.
Yeah.
Imagine you just said that.
Well,
I didn't know.
The only reason I felt okay with doing it is because I was like, what's the worst that can happen? Like a scuff or something like that, or they misplace a box or whatever. It's like not the end of the world. But no, they fucked up my Harley, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking.
so
That's
Fucked up my Harley.
Dude, fucked up my Harley.
Are you like how do I put this the right way?
Gay?
No. I mean, you ride a Harley.
That'd be awesome.
You're definitely gay.
Yeah,
but the
big
thing
time.
is, like,
That'd be awesome.
when you ride your Harley, right? Do you like ride with other Harley guys? Do you go on like Harley rides?
I don't really know. If any group riding I've ever done was been in gay porn and
Right.
not on motorcycles.
Okay.
No,
'Cause they
most
go
of the
hand
time
in
if
hand.
I was going out, yeah, they do. No, most of the time
Hand jobs.
if I ever went out in like groups, it was with sport bikes.
sport bikes.
Yeah, which is one of the most dangerous things you could do. No, Harleys. I'm
Motorcycles just
I'm a
aren't
midnight
safe.
rider.
Just aren't safe, man.
I like how you just figured that out. Yeah,
Neither's
that-
driving,
That would be like
driving. People
But
die all the
that's what
time
I'm
on
saying,
fucking
dude. Like if I was riding around Florida without a helmet, Mom, I was riding with a helmet. I promise.
Yeah.
No, I never had a helmet on in Miami, and I crashed. You guys could say about me what you say about people on submersibles. You'd be like, bro, you were riding around on
People
Harley.
tell me all the time,
get
get
a
on.
fucking helmet.
I wouldn't say it first, but then later
You'd be like,
on,
yeah,
in life,
kind of had it coming.
You didn't have a helmet.
I don't want to say it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick, but
shoulda wore a
kind of had it coming.
Yeah, people say, like you just said, like, oh, like people die in car accidents all the time. I'm just saying the odds of surviving a car accident compared to a motorcycle accident has to be astronomically different.
Not astronomically. People die all the fucking time in cars.
Yeah,
All
I
the fucking time.
think
All the time. The only people
obviously-
that don't die are drunk people because their bodies are all fucking loosey goosey and
Yeah.
they always fucking live.
got
You ever
liquid
notice that too?
muscles.
Drunks they're always living after they fucking kill somebody.
Have you ever seen a motorcycle hit a car? And what happens to a human body after that?
Have you ever seen somebody die in a car and what happens to somebody in a car when they crash?
Yeah, I have.
They're both very bad.
Well, I'd say
which
this.
one would you die more though? A car, motorcycle.
I think
Yeah.
for sure.
I think it's a no-brainer that you're way less likely to survive a motorcycle.
100%. But
You
you're
got a
not.
car.
But
You go
but
flying through the air like a fucking like
Right.
I've seen terrible accidents.
Right.
Terrible accidents. But it never.
shoes
Yeah,
go
it never.
everywhere, hand over fist.
My shoe fell off.
Right.
Yo,
It's like your face is off. It's like, dude, where's my shoe? Where's my
just-
LA gear?
but there's a reason that they're on the road the same way cars are, though. Is what my point is.
yeah, I don't know if they should be leaks. They're
At
scary.
all.
First of all,
I don't know about that.
You're
Some
saying
people-
shit that hurts me. Don't say that.
How long have you been riding a motorcycle for your whole
30,
life?
30 years.
All right, he's still here with us.
I've never been in. The only time I've been in a real like accident was on a track in complete gear, going very fucking fast, and was in a place that is like a professionally set up.
It's not you though.
What do you mean?
It's people that don't know how to drive.
Oh, of course, it's always somebody else.
That's
I'm
who
not
gets
reckless.
killed.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that happens. Yeah,
yeah,
but
guns don't kill people. Other people.
it happens
kill
in
people.
so many different ways.
Motorcycles
though.
don't kill people. Other people kill people
that-
on
that-
motorcycles.
All I'll say is this: is it safer? Not at all.
it's not. It's a
not at
dangerous
all. But there's a
lifestyle
reason
choice,
people
for
still
sure.
ride. Yeah, and have been their whole life.
Yeah, but I look so cool.
It's not even close.
I look so.
it's not ever going to be illegal, though. That's never going to
I
happen.
look so cool though. It's illegal to not wear a helmet in New York. You have to wear a helmet.
Right, or wear a seatbelt.
In Miami, it's like you get a gun. As soon as you land in Miami, they're like, "Yo, here's your gun. on, take your mask off, take that stupid helmet off, and go fast.
I will say this to your point though. I was on the fucking bike with him, and we were going. What did we go?
Like 115.
I was like, yo, I'm dead. I'm dead.
You
I know
loved
I'm
it
dying
though.
tonight.
Don't fucking lie, bro.
No,
You
it was
loved
it was amazing. I felt, dude, I was
invigorated.
getting so anxious when we were going 115. Though I was like, yo, I'm gonna pass out. I think, and then and I was just thinking about my body ragdolling, just going. While Jared's just going like, yo, bro, you like that? And I'm just fucking gone.
But listen, motorcycles are cool. I ride Revels around fucking. I've ridden.
Rodent?
Ridden.
I've rodent.
Rodent is a small furry
I've
animal.
rodent. I've
No.
rodent multiple two-wheel things.
Yeah.
I drove the automatic Honda motorcycle. Have you driven that?
No.
The Desert King or whatever it's
No,
called?
no.
Whatever it's called. A friend of mine had it. I rode it around a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the thing that is, even the smallest of accidents hurt ouchies.
Yeah, big time.
So you get scratches.
Oh, dude, layers
your
of
bike's
skin.
destroyed.
I've fallen off, layers of skin, like to the white meat.
Yeah, it's
not fun.
disgusting.
Showering for like 3 weeks, and it just feels like someone's pouring acid on you.
Yeah, you're in Florida, your fucking gun falls out.
Yeah.
Shoot
Oh, yeah. You
somebody
don't
by
want.
accident.
You don't want that.
No.
Also,
I took Danny on the
people
back.
do terribly irresponsible things, mostly on bikes.
Yeah. So
I feel like I see most of the wildest things happening from bike riders. But again, yeah, I mean, most people probably tell you, yeah, but you could see this, you could see that. People that drive fast don't know what they're fucking doing.
I'll stop riding when I physically am not capable of riding a motorcycle anymore.
The only reason I don't want a motorcycle is because if it tips over, I got to pick that up. And it sucks.
It's not
Yeah,
as
you're
hard
like,
as
I don't
you
want to
think.
do all that. You just want to get in the car.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It falls over, you got to like fucking,
Yeah, you're.
fucking push the fucking thing up.
Yeah.
It weighs like 1,100 pounds.
Right,
Like,
and then
man,
you're mad at somebody, and you're just going, what the fuck's the matter with you, man? And you're like picking it up, looking like an idiot while you're doing.
I feel like nobody's a bigger asshole on the road than like a motorcycle driver, though.
That's so not true because we have to.
Just fuck you, man.
No,
all
we-
those GoPro videos. Punching fucking people's mirrors.
You know why
off.
everybody's mad at motorcycle riders? Because you guys have to wait in traffic while I'm fucking dipping through that shit.
I don't mind that. I've never been like, look at this fucking guy. I would do the same thing.
Have you ever encountered a guy in a fucking pickup truck? By the way,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Bigger
man. That's
pieces
pretty
of shit
close.
drive around
Guys
in
in pickup
pickups.
trucks are fucking assholes.
Thank you, Michael.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
I mean, or it's close. It's close. I don't know. Motorcycle people do wild things though, dude. We'll be me and Dale are on the way to his wedding, and while we're going there, this guy just fucking does because he has the room.
Yeah.
And he just goes like right by us.
I thought that was a real motorcycle.
Your face was shaking. Danny's cheeks were shaking. Me and Danny did a train once on a.
But I'll tell you this. You at your size.
What'd you say?
Yeah. We did a train. We ran a train once on a guy on a motorcycle.
Yeah, we ran a train on a pickup driver once.
Yeah, that was amazing. It's on LimeWire.
Oh, we fucked that guy.
But Danny,
fucked him hard.
a guy Danny size on a Rebel sounds way more fucking dangerous.
Oh, I whipped that shit around.
Yeah,
too.
but that thing's that thing's a death trap.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
So not agile. It's just a fucking piece of shit.
Danny on a bike, the first thing I know I want to get a look at is that fucking ass popping.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I want to see. Just
So that's
fucking.
the other thing too is my lower back's so bad that I couldn't be on one of those sport bikes where you have to lean on.
Yeah.
It's actually your wrist and your hips.
That's for like Dominican guys and like thick booty Latinas, you know, like any kind of this bike like this.
Yeah.
I can't do that. And
It's so much fun,
And
though.
I never understood why you guys wear like a bulletproof vest with like no sleeves.
Because you might die.
Because you're protecting. I mean, first of all, they're doing it like that because they want to look cool. But the
Yeah.
thing is that
I mean, it
whatever
looks
I'll lose.
badass.
You don't say. I'm not saying it lightly. It's like, but I want to protect my internal organs. If I fucking bang my arm up and it's got to be in a fucking sling, then whatever. But I don't want like my guts.
Dude, I saw a video once of a guy that got into a motorcycle accident, and when I tell you that his fucking leg was mangled, right? But he's in shock and he's like this, and there's a guy that has like a GoPro next to him. He's talking to him, but he's in shock, so he's just like, "Yeah, I don't want to look at it."
He's like, "No, you don't."
And then he's like, "How bad is it? Like, how bad is it? How bad is it?" And he just looks at him and goes, "It's pretty bad."
Dude, that's
his leg was like,
Dude, yeah, but
it looked like bone glit.
Yeah.
Like the shit was gone.
But that guy's
just
gonna
mush.
survive.
Oh,
but
it's
he's
gone.
but he's gonna survive that. I've seen accidents.
But his leg was gone.
And I don't want to get too gruesome, but I've seen accidents where you're no one's asking you if that guy's okay. You're just like, dude, this the guy. This is the last time that guy ever went on a ride. So, but I'll be honest, and it stirs you up for a little bit, but it kind of makes you just want to ride more responsibly. I've never seen an accident where I'm like, I'm never going to ride a motorcycle again.
But the other thing that bothers me about motorcycles too, it's like, oh, it's raining, I can't go outside.
Yeah, you can. Come on, bro. I rode my bike in the winter. In the snow? Yes. You just can't be a fucking asshole.
You probably have to deal with this all the time. How many people are always like, all right, just
people
please.
hate me. Yeah. Oh, dude, mom every day. She's like, stop smoking cigarettes. Stop riding motorcycles.
Well, mom's the worst even in a car.
Stop living.
Danny was like driving, or even me, like he was like making a left. He was like, oh, just slow down. Like in Danny, like touching your face, and Danny being like,
which is hilarious.
Mom, it's a fucking left turn.
Which is hilarious because she thinks her little noodle arm is going to stop you from flying out of a fucking windshield.
Right. That's how you know, like, that's just parent instincts, though.
Yeah.
Like, remember when you cross the street and they would, like, grab your fucking tits and like, save you?
But that works then.
That works.
Doesn't work when you're going 75 in a car and approaching a tree.
No, it's also like how like Dad would always get mad if we turned like the center console light on.
Yeah,
like it's weird how like it's become a meme now. It's like how every dad was like, we're gonna go to federal prison if you turn that light on while we're driving. Remember how illegal Dad used to make us feel?
Well, it is illegal to ride with your dome light on.
So illegal.
Yeah,
and then like that, and then like pillow tags.
Yeah,
like you thought
it was illegal to take them off.
Yeah, if you why
mattresses?
Though? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
But meanwhile, Dad was the same.
Fuck you.
Meanwhile, Dad was the same
I'm
guy.
such a little computer bitch now. They're like, look it up, bitch.
Yeah, you gotta
Google that shit.
Yeah, you gotta
computer bitch.
Like, okay.
You gotta earn those fucking stripes, Daddy.
Yo, computer wench. Am I the computer wench?
You gotta earn those stripes, Daddy.
He's the producer. I go, why is that illegal? He goes, I don't know.
It's not my role. I forgot I had a computer in front of me.
Google it up, dude.
Yeah, but Dad's the same guy that would turn his headlights off and go, watch this. And then like turn them off and then you couldn't see anything. He'd be like, "Wah!"
Dad is also the guy that would read the fucking newspaper while he was driving. So
yeah, he was so good at driving.
You want to know what's so funny about when I got married? One of the main reasons I wanted a wedding ring is so I could tap it on the steering wheel of a car, like how Dad used to.
Oh yeah,
Dad would always tap it to like the beat of like whatever song it was.
Yeah.
Dad just listened to like the same Aaron Neville CD and like Gypsy Kings.
Yeah, it was always Gypsy Kings and Mom too. And then I only heard Lauryn Hill's album because Mom would play it all the time as well.
It's weird that you say that. I was looking up Lauryn Hill today.
Well, we'll go in that another time. But I think she has one of the best albums ever made in music, like period ever. But whose playlist did you like more when we were driving?
I liked Mom's because she listened to like more rock music. Dad just like listened to like Christian-y music, which I liked, but like Mom just had like more soul when we were in the car.
Yeah,
I remember one time I was singing "Me and Mrs. Jones."
Oh God, yeah.
And Mom lost her fucking mind.
Yeah,
on.
She was like, "You know what that song's about?" I was like, "I don't know. I heard it on fucking some '70s playlist."
Adultery. Yeah. So tags can't be removed by the retailers.
So we could rip off.
Yes, and it's to list. Let's fucking do it right now. It's to list the whatever the content of whatever is inside the mattress, and it's also to keep retailers from reselling used mattresses. I guess that was a thing at some point. Also, ripping a tag off a pillow is the beginning of the end of that pillow because you're gonna rip the seam, and now that thing's just fucking. Shitty guts are going to be coming out. So just don't fucking do it. Right. Like trim it. If you want to trim
it's
it.
Vera Wang, babe. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean,
Now, what kind of pillows do you guys use? Do you guys use one of those ones that have like
having this combo?
Eucalyptus scented?
No, not eucalyptus scented. They have like
microbial, antimicrobial.
No, not antimicrobial. You guys are getting way too smart. It's like a little. Like
we're trying to help you because you can't say anything.
Yeah. No, it's like a cold pack.
Oh,
like one side of it's
silicone?
cold. It has like little bubbles on it that get cold or something.
It's just the gel balls, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out a word for it. I didn't want to sound dumb, but they are gel balls.
God, now you got me feeling fucking stupid as hell. Now I want to know what they are too.
It's like they get cold throughout the day.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Danny goes.
Danny goes,
Computer
wrench.
with like the best computer bitch smirk when he did it. Just
Refresh, computer bitch. Refresh. This just means refresh. No, but Selena has one of them, and I was like, this isn't even comfortable. Like an overly foamy pillow is not comfortable.
not your thing.
Nah.
What do you like?
Feathers, dude. Goose down.
Down?
Yeah.
Me up.
Down all day.
Down me up,
You ever
and then
get-
one down between the legs.
Oh, dude. I'm definitely like I have to cuddle the pillow.
I gotta hold something too. It's not even because I need somebody or something. It's just it feels good holding on to the thing. I mean, I need somebody.
But you also need a fan with like G-Force 9.
I do, and I
power.
needed to blow my fucking. That's why my hair's gone.
Yeah, Michael's fans are always like, whoa.
No, I'll sleep
like
with a fan on
jet
the
engine.
TV, a fan on the YouTube, and like fake fans, and then a fan right immediately on my body.
Yeah, he just needs like fucking
So I don't grow hair.
carbine engine fucking fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need like a industrial fan.
Yeah, it runs on like diesel.
It's like that scene from Con Air.
I remember-
That's the fan that you
I remember I was with my ex, and she was like, why is your search history for like Amazon like industrial fans? And they're like $300.
Mom created that monster in you because mom would come home with like fans that like would be in the gym during school standardized testing.
Really?
Yeah, she came
she?
home. She came home with a fan one time that like it. I knew it was crazy because it was a 3-prong fan.
Yeah.
Any fan that needs 3 prongs is out fucking outrageously fucking fast and hard and a good fan.
Got torque.
But mom would just always come home with these big ass fans. The other thing that I hated about mom too was she thought that window fans were air conditioners. Do you remember that?
Oh, dude, the shit with the slink
Oh,
with the
it
accordion.
was-
fucking
Yeah, and it's
Worse.
just blowing in fucking like sumo
Yeah.
wrestler ass
Yeah.
heat into your face.
fucking asbestos.
Yeah, and you had fucking we had cabbies downstairs smoking
Yeah.
cigarettes. Our whole
Yes,
room smelled like Marlboro
yes.
Lights.
Yeah, you could just you would
Secondhand
come in like late at
cabbie
night
smoke.
when you're eating food and you just smell fucking cigar smoke coming in.
So it's,
Yeah,
it's,
they were just so cheap. They were so cheap.
it's gel or latex, and then some of them have a water layer inside of them that's protected by like a shield of polyester and foam.
That's what Selena has.
The thing is like I don't like any pillow that's gonna have my neck like all fucking yoked
Oh,
up.
speaking
I
of
like
that,
thinner pillows.
No, dude, I just had to go to the doctor for. I've been sleeping really, really bad, like with my arm like up here, like
Yeah.
all fucked up.
Yeah.
I just got a whole. Wait here.
Like a chicken.
What'd you do?
Oh,
you got suction cupped.
Damn,
Look at that.
bro, you look like a
Fuck.
fucking twister, man.
Show the camera that.
Yeah, show that. Damn. Oh, yeah, they're getting the bods. Damn, look at that. Look at that.
Like a
I put my
Coogee sweater.
tongue in that guy's
It's
belly
like a
button for a
Coogee.
show.
It's like a Coogee sweater.
Hell yeah.
How did that feel?
It felt really good. 1 second, let me
It's
get
just
my
big
ear back in.
hickeys, right? They're just sucking on you.
Yeah, I think it's just to like increase blood flow. I almost said blood flow.
Yeah, you look like a fucking Puerto Rican domino piece.
Like a human
You want to know what's funny too? Is when I when I went home, I was like, "Yo, I look like Puerto Rican cheese." Yeah, I was like, "Yo, I look like yeah."
It's so good.
I was like, "I look like fucking Puerto Rican Swiss cheese."
Yo, human dominoes is something like Mr. Beast would do. I feel like right
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
YouTube.
I feel like Mr. Beast, like when he masturbates, is really weird.
It probably really would.
Like
be.
he watches like
What
the
do you think he does?
weirdest porn, like
Yeah.
like weird shit, like
Like kawaii stuff.
yeah. Then like definitely like anime porn. Like he loves anime fucking. Like he loves all that stuff.
I'm trying to think, and
'Cause you
he's
can't-
so weird. I can't really tell.
Well, I mean, he goes by Mr. Beast. I imagine there's some like, animals involved.
He might be a eunuch though. Like he gives me like eunuch vibes.
It's either that or he has a
Asexual.
huge fucking penis.
Yeah, that too. Because maybe that's why they call him Mr. Beast, because he has an 11-inch fucking cock.
Yeah, it's just absolutely so large.
Fat ass.
Hey
dick.
guys, today I'm donating some of my inches to fucking
Yeah.
African
To
children.
this, to this little guy's dick.
I'm gonna take my big dick out, and these kids are gonna be able to see after.
Yeah, he's definitely. You're right.
lightsaber.
I've never thought about that. He is kind of like I don't know.
I've never seen him with a girl.
Not that he needs to be
No,
with
no.
anybody, but I mean, I don't think I've seen him with anybody ever besides his friends, and maybe that's all he focuses
And
on.
money.
Yeah, just like money and like burgers and like giving blind children eyes.
Yeah, he works for me. I don't mind that deal.
What's his real name? It's Jimmy. That's his name.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Jimmy's his real name.
asexual Jimmy,
How was your show yesterday?
asex Jimmy. It was good.
Yeah?
It was good. Yeah,
Where-
man.
Where was it?
It was at it was a thing called Street Talk Comedy.
Okay, you guys have done a couple of those.
Yeah, we've done a couple of those. It was a lot of fun. So check out Street Talk Comedy on Instagram and stuff. But it's a lot of fun, man. I'm just happy to be back out there. And then we got some others going to be in Jersey soon, Connecticut. So all those dates are like coming in. I'm building out.
Getting your feet
right now.
like really wet too. Now you're doing crowds where you're just going for it, even if they don't know you or not, which is fucking really, really awesome too. I think you're like, and you've proven already like you can probably even better. Than you know what I mean?
Danny kills it. Like I've seen a lot of comedy shows and obviously watched a lot of comedy on TV, and I have my favorite comedians, but. Some people just have that skill set to be funny, but they can't do it on stage.
Like you could do it for a living, 100. I mean, you already do.
Yeah,
but you could really do it for a living.
But I mean, like Danny has that comedy energy and like star power when he's on the stage. Like his interaction, it's actually the most impressive part because like I said, I know a lot of people that are funny on paper, but they would never be able to command a crowd or really like take over. And that the group of guys that Danny rolls with, Matt and Max and Tony, those guys are fucking hilarious too. And I guess sometimes it's like when you know somebody and they're doing something in like a star kind of way, you almost expect to not believe it. But when Danny's up there doing it, you know what I mean? And I didn't grow up with Matt and Max and them, but when Danny's
he's seasoned,
he's fucking legitimately like he's in his element. He's fucking crushing it. No, for real, man.
I kind of knew it. I mean, the first day I knew the second show technically of your first show, right?
Yeah.
In the city, where Keith Santagato told me not to pick him up.
Yeah. Don't pick me up,
which I wasn't gonna do.
He has a bad back. That's why.
No, I know. It was I fucking gave him shit, and then he came up. He was like, apologized to me. I'm like, dude, you don't have to apologize shit to me. I get it. I don't like when people like. I have the thing Kiana has. Like, I don't really like when people just like touch my face.
Yeah. Speaking of Kiana, can we talk about how Kiana's like the most useless RN sister of all time? Like anytime,
just
like
no medical pointers.
Yeah, she gives me no medical advice.
Ooh, I don't know, Danny.
She's like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, maybe?
Can you give me a fucking prognosis?
Yeah, I'm like, you went to school for 9 years so I can ask these questions.
Diagnosis.
Every time I ask her for something, she's like, oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean you don't know?
Well, she does the night shift where all she has to do is check people's charts. She's like, he's not dead, and then she goes into the next room.
Pisses me off. I texted her today, and she was just like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean?
Also pretty dangerous as an RN. She gets hurt more than anybody I know.
Yeah, and she's sick a lot, isn't she?
Yeah, she is sick a lot.
She's fucking sick all the time.
You can't have fucking sick.
She's like a fucking. She's worse than like a child institution. Like kids they could use for like fucking hazardous. Like bio warfare, dude. Kids are always fucking sick. If you just threw a kid into a field of soldiers, they would all get sick and die. Because kids are always sick. They always have the newest diseases.
Bro, my niece is always sick.
Val?
Yeah,
Valley? She's so cute.
Every time this fucking baby's around, I'm like, dude, get this fucking baby out of here. This baby is sick. Every time I see it, it's sick. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I love that he referred to it as an it.
Every time. Listen, I love this baby. Don't get me wrong.
She's a cute kid.
She's so adorable.
Cute,
she's very adorable.
Yeah, she's sweet.
But every time I see her, she's just fucking sick.
Right.
And then I get, the babies come to visit us like 3 times. Me and Selena have gotten sick.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Kids are petri dishes, dude.
And they just sneeze in your mouth.
Yeah.
And they just fucking rub boogers on you. And
All
they're
over
cute,
them.
so you just let them do it. But I remember the last time I just had enough. I remember I just picked her up. I go, why is this baby always sick?
Yeah.
I'm holding the baby out like this.
What's wrong with it?
I'm holding the baby like this. I'm like, why is this kid always sick?
Yeah.
I was like putting it down, and I was just like, ugh, just stay over there.
We were
sanitizing, spraying her with Lysol.
This is the sickest baby I've ever seen.
We
the
were-
baby's always sick.
My friend had a family party, and their cousin was so adorable, and she was like 3. And I don't know what it is about kids. It's like you if a kid likes you, you feel like you're doing something right.
Dude, there's nothing cooler than when a kid likes you.
When a kid likes you right away, and they're just like, all right, this guy's cool. Right. Not only does it make everybody else fucking like you, but it's just so
awesome.
It's so good,
but hates everybody else.
But hates everyone, and you're like, oh, that kid loves me though. But we were at the party, and this kid loved me, and I remember I was saying bye, and I was like, you were awesome. Like, no, you were awesome, and like gave me a hug, and then like held my face to be funny. But I remember this kid the whole party though had the craziest fucking boogers. And I remember touched my face, and I went, oh, you too. And in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm gonna die. As soon as she it was like the touch of death. Because in my mind, I'm like, when I always think I'm about to get sick, it's the next 5 days where I'm just waiting for, and I want to know the moment. And that was the moment I was waiting for. I was like, oh my God, I'm dead. It was like what's the in Godfather? Isn't it like when the touch of death or the kiss of death? That's what I felt like it was.
The kiss of death. Well, I mean, kids, their immune systems are still developing, and they're just constantly around other little sick people. And kids know no boundaries. They're just like. They're gross. Kids are just gross. They're little drunk people. That's what kids are. They're little drunk people.
I want to touch that.
Yeah.
I want that.
Everything's going in my mouth.
I say it all the time. Kids are the closest thing to like Spider-Man because they just are. Their hands are always so sticky they can just
climb a wall.
Climb up walls.
I just wish that babies had not like a thing. I hate when babies cry almost like someone's like pulling their intestines out through their anus.
Yeah, it's so loud.
I'm like, yeah, what you're going through cannot be that bad.
Right.
Like, take it easy. You know what I mean?
One day you and Selena are going to have kids and you're going to realize sometimes you can't figure it out. That's the scariest part. When you're looking at like an infant and it's just screaming at the top of his lungs and you're just like, I have checked every fucking box. I've changed diapers. I burped him. I sang a fucking song. This kid shook it. You know? I try to sell it on eBay.
Slam it into a wall.
Jesus Christ. And then you're just like, whatever. Dude, now I just put you put your headphones on this day. You just put on some fucking Slayer.
If you want to see one of the funniest episodes, you have to one day. I mean, you can now if you want, but I don't know how long the video is. But there's a woman talking to Oprah, and she's translating babies stuff, and I just feel like she's full of fucking shit.
She is full of shit.
But she's supposed to be really good, and they're like, okay, like this one means I want food, and it's just the baby going, ah, and you're just like, there's no way she knows, but maybe she does. Maybe there's body language. I don't know.
Probably. I don't want to write her off. She was white, right?
100%.
Yeah. White people love to decode babies.
Yeah. And make money off of things that aren't real.
Yeah, make off money off baby language.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Baby whisperers.
Dude,
Baby
she's
whisperers.
like, okay, and this is when the baby wants to be held, and it's like, ah, and she's just like, if it
That's
doesn't,
the same
if it
move.
does an ooh-ah sound, it means it wants to sip on milky milk, and you're just like, there's no way this bitch knows.
I'll be honest. Would it be weird? All right, so say like Selena and I have a baby, right?
Right.
And the baby comes out.
Do you guys have sex?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good chance a baby will come out of that.
So if we do that, and a baby comes or whatever, right? So baby comes, and then mom's out like with her friends, right?
You come first.
And the baby won't stop crying. If I put my titty in its mouth just to soothe it, is that gay?
Yeah, but it's not going to get it. It's actually going to hurt you. Like once babies start teething, it's common for women to be like, dude, this baby is ripping my boobies apart.
Let me ask you a question.
I was known.
Any
Mom says it all the time. I was mean to the nipple.
Any of your babies ever suck your tits?
No, no. No, I'd have to say
would
no.
Would that be weird though? Because
I'd say so. I mean, well, the
I don't
baby.
think so. If
Well, the
I'm
baby's gonna get
soothing-
pissed.
No,
the
if
baby's
I'm
gonna be like, "This thing is fucking all dried out. I'm not getting shit
if I
out."
just like put like a little milk straw on the side of it,
Or like fucking like.
and you could just suck my
I
titty.
got nipples. Can you milk me, Greg?
Yeah, no, just a little side thing, and he could suck my tit.
There's 100% a man worn breastfeeding apparatus.
There has to be.
I'm gonna go. I'll get you one.
There has to be a fake titty for a man.
Well, I heard something about if a dad sees his baby crying.
Delivered that really dramatic.
I know, right?
So
Dad
You
sees his
sound like Christopher
baby.
Walken.
Yeah, if his dad sees his baby, if it's
Dad
baby.
sees a baby.
he's gotta feed it.
Yeah, look at this fucking thing.
I can't do Chris Walken.
Look at this thing.
Oh, is that Glenn from Walking Dead?
It looks like him, right?
Oh my god!
You know this thing had to be created in Asia first.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna let my kids suck my fake tits all the time.
Dude, why not?
That would be awesome.
Let me suck your titties, baby.
Dude, if you answer the door and you're just like, come on in, guys, and your fucking baby's just sucking your fake tits.
Just your artificial robot tit?
You know, mom did that to a kid once.
Yeah.
Mom,
We just like looked around, was like, somebody shut this kid up, take this titty.
yeah, there was a baby crying somewhere.
Yeah, it was the same person who I wound up banging and who threw up toast on my dick.
No, this is another time.
She got you back.
This was another time. We were at the pool and there was this baby crying. I don't know if this is. Can we say this on here? I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's a statute of limitations
We were,
for
for
criminal acts during breastfeeding.
tit sucking. I remember like we were there and some some woman was crying or whatever, and the baby was like having a hard time like latching on or some shit, and mom took her titty out and put it in this baby's mouth, dude.
Oh, just immediately did it?
Like asked the mom, like, yo, like, you want to see she'll latch onto my tit? And like, mom, like, let this unknown baby suck her titties, dude.
Was the lady all like hesitant? Like, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I think when mothers are so desperate, they'll just let their kids suck anything at that point.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this as a veteran dad, just hold the kid like you're holding a bosom and give them a bottle. They'll be fine. They don't actually have to suck your tit. And after seeing those, I'm not saying they're bad, but they got a lot of fur on them, dude. I don't know if the kids.
I'll trim for my kids.
Well, you got the Manscaped.
Yeah, I have Manscaped.
And then that kid's really gonna need better help after that.
You guys are starving. You're in a room, and the only thing left is mom's tit. Are you sucking it?
Yes,
yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Because I've already sucked it.
Sucked it this morning.
I'm sucking the hell out of mom's tit.
I sucked mom's boobs this morning.
Dude, I sucked mom's tits 30 years ago. I'll do it again now.
I'll tell you the thing that weirds me out, like, because I'm still such a goofball. Like, when you see a woman just randomly pull her tit out in public, you're still just like, oh, that baby's getting it. Yeah, baby.
You're like, got that lucky bastard.
Now it's just like, you know, it's so regular to see that as you get older. But I think it's just like, I think it's common for other women to. There was a police officer, a woman police officer that had just, like, I guess a child was taken in some kind of fucking crisis situation, and the baby was going nuts, and the woman started breastfeeding the baby. It's probably frowned upon where they're just like, I don't know if you're dirty. Because you can't just start giving, you know, babies dirty random milk.
If you like drank wine the night before, now your baby's gonna be
or if maybe you're a meth addict and you don't want your kid to fucking try to steal your car later on.
Well, yeah, I just look at it like this: if I wish that mom let me suck other people's tits more often, she was letting everybody else suck her tits.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck?
That's true.
Everyone was sucking our mom's tits.
Also weird when I see women breastfeeding like their 9-year-old kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's a thing.
I was like, yeah. First of all, that kid's got a mustache, and his breath probably smells like shit.
Right, he's got more molars than I do.
Yeah,
Why is
kid's
he
got a
sucking
job
on your tits still?
Why are you still breastfeeding that kid? He's in high school.
See, now this is where we're gonna get a little controversial here, but I think that, you know, just for the sake of argument, right?
Yeah.
If my kid likes to suck tits,
Yeah.
I might let him do it for a little while if it makes him, if it's a soothing thing. You know what I
on,
mean?
you'd be like, go suck your mom's tits. I dare you.
Right, especially if you're busy and you're like, just get out of my fucking face and go suck your mom's tit.
Selena, can you get this kid to shut the fuck
Yeah, can you let this fucking 10-year-old suck your tit for a minute?
And Selena's just like,
on the phone. Yeah. The one thing, I know Selena's going to be a great mom. Don't get me wrong, but I know Selena's going to have nights where she's going to be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And just,
Oh,
like, give it to
dude,
me.
pass that fucking.
But I love that about her because she's just like she's like, I gotta keep it. Dude, you guys are together because of how real you guys can keep it with each other too.
Yeah.
You know, so
no, there's nights where we look at each other and we're just like,
Who do you think? Who
face? It's so like fucking 3-year-old.
Who has to have thicker skin to deal with who?
oh, she has to have thicker skin to deal with.
I say this all the time. Like, a woman that is devoted to a LoPriore man is cut from a different cloth.
Well, because we're all fucking babies.
And we're fucking
Well,
nuts.
also, you could be talking to Danny and Danny would be like, oh yeah, shut up. Yeah. Out of nowhere for no reason.
Just shut the
Selena would just be like, I thought the movie was really good. I'd be like, yeah, shut the fuck up, though.
Which we have loved our whole
She's like, what? And you're just like, no, I love you.
Which we have loved,
It's
and
like,
most
no.
of Danny's friends love whenever he does it.
Yeah, just be like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Can you shut up now, though? That'd be great. Because people think you're being for real. You know what I mean?
The funniest is if anyone has ever been like, yo, to Danny, and Danny will immediately start laughing and go, yo, I'm just kidding with you, dude. It's so funny whenever Danny does it.
Just people just be like, yeah, so like that's why I chose it as my major. I'm like, that's cool. Shut the fuck up, please.
I can't. See, now I'm confused.
That's like one of my favorite things Danny does.
Oh man, that's really cool.
Women can lactate for 6 months after giving birth. So if they're breastfeeding a 10-year, they most likely have like another newborn. That's probably like
they probably have another baby.
Producing milk.
If there's another baby there sucking that other tit.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Their
You guys
tits
don't-
fill while they're pregnant.
You guys,
right?
I'm going to tell you some OG shit since you invited the OG on. I've kicked it with some girls who had recently given birth. You know what I mean? And every now and then get a little sip. You know what I mean? It just happened.
Oh, it got in your mouth?
Yeah, it's there. It's like still. She's like, I'm still lactating, and I'm like, ooh.
Does it taste like onions and burgers?
No, it's rich.
Oh.
It's actually kind of sweet.
I'm just happy that I'm not there yet.
Yeah, but you're gonna be.
I know.
Oh my god, I'm gonna torture your kids. Like in a good, like
honestly,
cool uncle
seeing us,
way?
I'll be honest
Dude,
with
you
you.
tortured Biz and Shoot. You know you did.
Yeah, but but in cool ways.
No. Yeah, I'm not
Like-
gonna like put cigarettes out on him. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with him.
I will.
I remember one time.
I'm gonna start smoking.
I'm gonna burn
just
your
cigarettes.
kids alive.
I remember one time Chooch almost fucking fell out the window because of me. You remember that?
I do. Yeah.
I was babysitting her once, and I opened the window to talk to somebody that was walking by, and
Chooch made you run for it.
Chooch made a run for it, and literally, like as I was coming into the fucking room,
Kids are so dumb.
Chooch was in the window.
Oh
And I
god.
grabbed Chooch by
Yeah.
both arms.
Yeah.
I don't know. I grabbed
Hair.
mad shit.
Just
Yeah.
a handful of hair.
I just grabbed it. I just grabbed.
What are
it.
you doing?
Yeah.
You fucking nuts.
That's
Kids
so-
are so dumb. They
Kids
just
are so dumb. Dude.
Why?
Why would you crawl there of all places, you
Yeah,
idiot?
yeah.
Why are you doing that?
There's a couch right here. Just hang out on the fucking couch.
Yeah, and I literally went to make like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Gone 2 minutes.
Kids trying to fucking
It's fucking death.
Probably because God sent like a butterfly to just be like, do it, touch it.
a million.
Yeah.
That ain't God. I'll tell you that. That's the devil telling you to jump out of that.
Nah, the devil's
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a common thing.
I listen
Eric
like,
Clapton's son died that way, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was fucking rocking out downstairs, and his kid fell out the window.
I don't know what he was doing. No, they were away. It was the babysitter was with him, and they had these huge windows in Manhattan that were like, I guess they were open, and she was
Crazy.
cleaning
That's
them.
what
The
Tears
kid
in
just-
Heaven's about.
Oh yeah, that's
kid
right.
just fucking, unfortunately, man.
God, that's
It's sad.
fucking sad.
Super
Jared,
sad.
But Jared would just be like, "All right, here you go." You'd just be like, "Here's a baby."
Yeah, but I was also a teenager handing another dude. When I was 20,
Jared used
you
to
were
come in
13. Like,
Jared's-
what do you think? That I was better equipped with what the fuck? I didn't. know
Jared
what
would
the
just come
fuck
in
I was
sometimes and
doing.
be like, "All right, peace." Just be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I gotta go.
We'd be
Yeah.
like,
I gotta go make some sales. Yeah.
I was like, "Does it poop?"
does
yet,
it
or-
eat Cheez-Its?
yeah.
Does it eat
But you
Cheez-Its?
guys were more like siblings than you were like uncle.
Yeah.
No, because I figured
Biz.
I figured it out very early in life. Is that you
Here's my baby. Hold
you
on,
nap
step
you nap when they nap. You
Yes.
sleep when they sleep.
Synchronize.
You synchronize. So
Yes.
when they nap, you have to nap.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
My thing is no one's gonna come home and get mad at us if that thing starts cursing because we didn't know any better. We were like, "Shit, fuck ass," and he'd be like, "Shit, fuck ass,"
Yeah.
and we were like, "Yeah," because we were just like,
it's
"Love
It
it."
came out all right. The kids came out all right. I'll give you guys credit. You participated in the upbringing.
She used to do the fist too. We used to have her
Yeah.
putting up the fist.
They're both
all the
good
time.
kids.
She would just go like this.
So you gotta throw it up.
I wonder if I'm that dad that's like, oh, my kids are good kids, and then like on the low, they're just fucking assholes.
They're great.
Like
Biz is
Walter White.
fucking. Biz is amazing.
Biz
Biz
is
is
great.
chilling.
Chooch is a great kid. Yeah.
They're
both
absolutely unreal. I always thought we were gonna fuck them up because we were too much, but it
Yeah.
turns out
we did a little bit.
Yeah, but it turns out if you're just fucking honest with kids growing up, like, and you're honest and loving, you could do some honesty that's a bit much, but some people pamper.
Yes.
And
Coddling a
our
kid is
honesty,
not-
I think,
is not
made
what you want.
Biz the outspoken person that she is. And the way that she is too.
Well, I
Like,
think
she's
it
not
made-
really.
Oh, that kid was-
She,
that
she
kid
dealt
was-
with all boys growing up. She's
Well,
not
that's
a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
afraid to deal with people.
Yeah, I think she's brave around men because of her upbringing with,
Yeah.
2 uncles / older brothers and a young dad.
Yeah.
And other positive men in her life too.
I mean, till this day, I'll tell her to shut the fuck up, though.
yeah, Biz and Dan get into it.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
nobody
fight.
nobody
We'll fight.
younger than me is ever gonna have one up.
No, there's
No.
nothing. A woke 26-year-old liberal woman is not
Yeah.
a fight you want to get into.
Just go around her and just be like, "Oh, that's pretty gay."
Yeah. She's
then,
like,
yeah.
she's like smoking a
is it-
cigarette. She's like, why do you have to say that? I'm like, because it is.
Yeah, you want to know what's kind of crazy? Is like she's almost 30.
Dude, I know. It is crazy. But my kids are old. I'm not old. I'm 43.
We're young old.
We're old young.
Yeah.
Are you guys starting to feel your age?
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, I love sports, so my thing is I look at everything in life as sports. It's
Yeah. Can I still ball like I used to?
No, it's just like I'm on like my last contract.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be 1-year deals after this vet minimum.
Right.
You
You're going to
know-
be like a team leader,
Yeah,
bench coach.
Like
We're mid 30s. It's
like
crazy.
yeah,
It's
like
wild.
the way Carmelo went out. That's how I'm gonna go out, like bouncing from team to team.
Yeah.
Like,
But he
trying to
looked
get her-
great toward the end of his career.
Yeah, I'm not saying
like
I
his
won't look
ability,
great.
but like shape wise, he looked
Well, the good thing
fantastic.
about what you do is you could fucking talk shit for the rest of your life.
Do you
Yeah,
feel?
could be
Do you
comedian
feel?
for
What are you?
30
37 now?
36.
36.
I don't really. The only places I feel it is just when I go up steps or something. I'm like, but that's just from not exercising a lot. I don't really feel. I don't feel. I could still fucking just like get on you and stuff. I mean,
me?
you can too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you have underwear on under there?
Under these?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dude, that camera.
guarantee your
there's
fucking
some
cock
nuts.
is all over this camera.
Slappy-roo.
No, it's not. I would know.
Are you brain?
Yeah,
is he
I'd feel
braining
it.
right?
You don't
Is he
feel
crying?
drafts on your dick?
Well, we have a new editor of the show, so someone's going to see your
Also,
penis.
I'm semi-cut. I'm semi-cut. You're not, so I don't feel. I feel the draft a little bit more than you do.
No, my fucking... the humidity in my fucking penis alone is outrageous.
We have to ask Jared this. Me and Danny. I asked Danny this a long time ago. It gave me one of the best answers ever. Do you feel like in the summertime your penis is like an inch bigger?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it hangs harder?
Yes.
It's scientifically proven.
I fluctuate. Heat obviously. If you're cold, you're gonna shrivel up.
No,
but it's like
true.
you'll fluctuate. Like some days I'm dangling, and then some days it's just like a little monkey nipple.
When I'm in Florida, my penis is crazy large.
It
You're
inflates.
killing it.
Yeah, I think it's
like this.
It's like high blood pressure.
Yeah,
too,
but
my
we're
penis.
talking flaccid show, and then when it grows, it's still the same size.
Dude, my penis. No.
You get a bigger D
I get a bigger.
in fucking Miami. I'm going back.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't know if
there's
that's
just-
true. I lived there for almost 3 years.
Nah, dude. Look it up. Look up summer. Google summer penis.
This guy's wiener looks like a hot dog when you split it open and spread it.
Ooh,
So-
that sounds awful.
It's got a big wide
Look at
penis.
Danny
It's
goes,
got a big wide penis.
Is that true?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I literally having a slit wiener.
It's obviously some impact of warmth.
No,
because when you're
it's-
cold, it shrivels
I'm
up.
telling you, it's science, dude. Scientifically proven.
And you're at the pool and you're like adjusting your shorts.
Oh,
all the
dude,
time.
you want to know how hard it is to pee out of an uncircumcised penis after you've been in a pool?
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
I don't
it's so
know.
hard to get your pee
But it
hole
makes.
out.
doesn't
but,
even
but
go-
now that you said that,
Me and Danny, it was like a sniper. You know how snipers have to like aim it a certain way because it's got drop? Me and Danny had to like figure out the middle wasn't the middle. We had to go like down more and then it would hit the middle.
Yeah, it was like because if you peed a little bit and it hit a little bit of your foreskin, it would become like a double.
Yeah, it would
Double
split.
thing?
It splits into like like some weird fork in the road. stream.
Kind of just a beautiful formation. If you
It
really
is.
think
It's
about
very beautiful piss.
it. Yeah.
summer penis is a thing.
Told you. Yeah,
It's a thing.
It's scientifically proven.
And
dude.
and I'm
When
not.
I'm in Florida,
I
bro-
wasn't doubting it. I was just saying what I was questioning is the flaccid penis. Yes, but it actually makes it grow bigger when you're erect.
Yeah,
He's saying you're adding
Because-
actual inches.
Yeah, because your penis is
It's
out
canals.
more. It's out more.
Yeah, it's just-
Have you ever reached into like past your boner and feel it, like how much actual penis is under you still?
Yeah, that's how they give you some extensions. They clip that cord under there and it gives you.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
hear me out.
All right,
Hear
go.
me out. Hear me out. Is when you're at rest in warmer climates, your penis is further out than it actually is all the time.
Yeah, because it's your body protecting it.
It's your body protecting.
Really?
it. Yeah. So
Yes.
your penis takes care of itself because your body's protecting it. That's why your penis shrinks when it's cold.
Yeah, because it doesn't want it to get frostbite, and it also does it when you're about to get into a fight. Your body knows to
penis.
like compact so that it's not like.
That's why
so
people
that
like-
you're not likely to get it bit off.
Turtling?
That's why people like pee their pants and stuff too, like when they're about to fight, because you go in like these weird like protective mechanisms.
Mm-hmm.
So like people pee their pants. It's almost like animalistic. Like
Whoa.
you're marking your territory.
I didn't know that.
So if you're fighting and someone pees their pants, it's kind of normal because you're like marking like a dog.
Are you scared if someone does that, or are you more confident if they pee their
My
pants?
thing is, if I was ever gonna fight a guy that I knew was gonna fucking kick my ass, the first thing I'm doing is getting naked as fuck and like starting to masturbate in front of him.
Yeah, just,
yeah, because
Yeah, but what if he likes that?
then
you're
now
fucked.
we're having sex. Well,
Yeah.
I am fucked.
Yeah,
yeah, you're
literally.
Gonna, yeah, you're actually.
I just feel like if I know you're gonna kick my ass, I have to out crazy you, like poop into my hand and
I'm
rub it
down.
on my face.
I'm down. I like that. I like
I think
that.
that's the smartest way to get out of
I
a
feel like
fight.
I feel like that's one of the more me things you've ever said. I would definitely do that.
Think about it. Would you, if me and you were gonna get into a fight, and you didn't know who I was, but I know that you kicked my ass, like I'm a bitch,
I would
right?
do. I would do it. I
So,
would.
and I take my pants off and I just go start going, yeah. And you're gonna be like, yo, chill. Bro. Yeah, you're gonna be like, yo,
I would
chill.
be. I would be
I'll
shook.
just look
I would
around
be
and be
shook because
like,
I'd be like,
"Is
this
that
is
what
this
we're
is the
doing?"
same guy who would probably do what scares most humans about going against like a wolf is that it's going to do some animal crazy shit. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
bite your skin. It's going to rip it off. It's
Yeah.
going to do all. Also, it's just a very powerful thing. But like, if I saw someone doing something that animalistic, I'd be like, oh my god, this guy's going to fucking kill me.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's
And
gonna
fuck me.
up and then fuck me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
fuck
know.
me and
That's
then
my butt.
nasty dick hands right now.
Yeah, dude. Summer penis is a real thing. You guys are hating on me. I know.
No,
my,
I didn't say anything.
guys,
Wasn't
I know-
downing it.
I know my dick, dude, and I know when my penis is way bigger than it's supposed to be.
I agree. I came up with the fucking question. I agree.
If you put your dick in a dick lineup, would you be able to identify your dick out of
Easily,
everybody's?
yeah, I have a birthmark on my penis.
I have two.
Got you,
Awesome.
but from a distance, because you're so used to looking at your dick from the top, it's like, I wonder how different it looks to like girls that are down there looking at it. They're just like, yo, this thing's not that big, and I'm like, it looks huge from here.
I was with a girl who would like. I would be like, what are you doing? Like, why'd you stop? And you're like, I'm just looking at your. I'm just like looking. At
Oh
your
yeah,
leg.
there's
Like, you're
penis admiration.
Yeah,
of course.
Pretty penis.
Yeah, pretty penis.
Pretty penis.
It's got a pretty one. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
heard
even
it.
want to know what else you've looked at.
Yeah, but I think I want like a huge, ugly one, though. You know.
You
Not
have to go.
pretty.
You have to go into every situation knowing that your dick's not the biggest dick this person's ever.
Yes.
Yes, dude, this is such a good combo because that's fucking so true,
So
man.
all the guys listening to this, when you go into a situation with any female, right? I'm just talking about sex with the female here. Gays, you're gonna have to sit this one out, but maybe it's the same thing for you guys. But what I'm saying is, just know that penis that you're presenting is not the biggest penis they've ever seen.
No,
It's very rare.
no, they've
It's
seen their
very
dads.
rare.
They've seen their dads probably.
Yeah, dude. Well,
And one of the worst answers you can get if you ask is no.
Don't
I don't
ever
know.
ask.
I didn't think it was gonna bother me. I
Dude,
really
don't ever ask.
I'm a very secure guy though, and I'm cool with like how I work that thing. So when I asked her, I thought I was honestly gonna be fine. I didn't think it would be something that would be like. But I remember being like, "Have you ever like had bigger?" And she was like, "Yeah,
Yeah."
Like, but she did it so fast, and I was
Yeah,
just like,
you're like, "Fuck." You
And I
couldn't
remember
wait
being
to
like,
say that.
"Yeah, so like, when are you fucking leaving?"
yeah.
Because I didn't think it was gonna bother. I really didn't think I was gonna care. And then I think I learned something about myself that day, where it's just like what Danny said. If you're going into something thinking you've got the most rock hard Dwayne the Clock Johnson,
Yeah,
you're not doing.
You're gonna find out different. Yeah, when you find out that your
Wang,
girlfriend.
Wang the Cock Johnson.
Yeah, when you find out your ex girlfriend played in the your ex girlfriend's ex boyfriend or your girlfriend's ex boyfriend played in the NBA, I don't need anything else to know after
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bigger bank, bigger wank. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it
but
happens. What are
I
you gonna
also
do?
look at it like this: if you're gonna ask, just ask if you're in top 5.
Nope, I'm not asking.
No, but odds are you're in the top 5.
I'm not asking.
What if
I don't.
you're
I don't
not?
want
What
to
if
know.
you're
I don't
not?
want to know her body count.
then that
Do
shows you.
Do you want to know your girl's body count?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I can't
Why?
because I'm gonna judge.
I don't care. I'm a whore.
You can't judge too much.
I'm a
gonna judge.
slut.
I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge and say that she's a bad chick. I'm just going to be like, I don't know if I want to date a girl that.
Yeah, but you're a dirty, disgusting fucking whore.
I know, but the thing is, yeah, but you know what? I'm actually. You know what? I'm actually not. If you think about it,
Look it up.
I am.
Look it up.
A
Do me a
serial monogamist.
Look it up. Can you do me a favor? Look it up.
Look up what? What are we looking up?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know if he is though. What's your number? Why don't you just say it? What are you at?
It's up there.
Mine's not really.
It's up there.
If you had to say it's up there, you might be a slut, dude.
That's true.
Well, okay.
Right?
Yeah, listen. And again, I'm
Up
not
there?
saying this. No.
Dude, he did that so bad.
And I'm not saying this, but women never get mad at dudes for having a high body count, and men get mad at chicks because it's just the kind of the way men see stuff.
Well, yeah, because
they see things.
we're discussing.
Well, and we don't. We're assholes. You
Well,
know
it's
what I mean?
hypocritical.
But the thing is like if you find out that your girl has numbers that match your numbers and your numbers are high, some guys might be okay with that and some might not be. But if I found out that my girl's ex-man was a fucking 6'8" fucking powerhouse in the NBA, black or white, I'm gonna pretty much bet that guy was moving shit around. You know what I mean?
I'm being really honest here. I don't care who I'm with, whatever it is. If someone came to me and I asked them the number and they were like 80, like 100, I'd be like,
dude,
like,
be honest. It's okay.
but also just say
you guys. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. What I'm saying is, what part of your brain goes, and I'm in the same camp with you guys. I don't know if I'd wife that, but I can hang out with that for a long time.
no,
that's
me
fine.
too. Yeah, I
Well,
just
yeah.
experienced.
I've hung out with heroin addicts. Doesn't make me a heroin addict.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, there's nothing wrong with it if you're going in with the intentions of having fun.
No, I'm with
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with you.
I'm not
I'm
ju-
with
I'm
you.
not
I
judging.
think until I hear a certain number, then I'm like, okay, can we both go to the fucking
I'm more.
And women
wellness
should
center
probably
together?
look at men the same way.
Can
and
we both
probably
get
be like,
tested though, please? 'Cause-
Go ahead.
What I'm gonna say is, I just don't want to be around them. I think it's weird. I think it's weird when girls are still friends with guys they used to fuck.
Yeah.
Like why? Like
Well-
just like
well,
yeah,
that's-
we're all gonna go jet
See,
skiing
but
and
that-
fucking Charlie's there. We fucked.
That's
though.
the thing,
I'm
though,
like, no,
because
I'm
I'm
jet ski
I'm
with
not-
this fucking guy.
I'm gonna get a
I
read.
can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
get a read on a dude, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? This dude obviously doesn't respect the fact that we're kicking it. If he turns out to be a cool dude, and I meet him, and she's like, "Yo, this is my ex-man. This is his girlfriend," and he's there with his girlfriend, I'm not gonna get all weird about that shit. Like, especially when you date people in a certain industry, you're gonna cross swords. Like, it's gonna happen. There's lots of Eskimo bros.
Everyone's
I've
crossed
sat and had
swords.
drinks with Eskimo bros, and as long as homie wasn't out of line.
Yeah, I do a fucking show with one every day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but blood
Raise the roof.
Blood's,
I do a podcast.
blood's thicker than jizz, bro.
I think jizz might be thicker.
Yeah, it's thicker.
I think
than-
jizz is
metaphorically.
no,
you know
because
what I
we
mean?
both came from jizz, so jizz is thicker than
Oh,
blood.
definitely thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it is
no.
what it is.
Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching the LoPriore podcast. Thanks for hanging with us. We appreciate it. Hope you guys like the new format, the new addition to the show. Michael, where can they find you on the internet, bud?
Twitch.tv/Michael_LoPriore and Michael_LoPriore everywhere else.
Jared, where are you on the internet?
I'm just IG, baby. Jared LoPriore.
Jared LoPriore on Instagram.
On IG, that's it.
Then I'm at Danny LoPriore everywhere on the internet. Also, stand-up tour is getting built out. So once I get the dates, I'll give them to you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and guess what? We'll see you again next week. Do the whole thing over again. We love you guys, and yeah, fuck you. Peace.
Deuces.
You're all sluts.